I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And the ball to superlative.
Big right hook, lands flush for Cambosos, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and that knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut, and just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight.
Nice celebration of a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers in like
Right hook to the body for Campbell. Left hook to the body for Garcia. And that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground. Trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia. So head on over there. Yo, check. YouTube, what's up? I'm sorry. I got a YouTube strike, which is pretty crazy. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm live on TikTok right now. For anybody that's over on TikTok, that's on YouTube, that could put the link on TikTok if that's okay. And then I'm going to be getting off that in a second. But the main event is about to be underway shortly in a matter of seconds, guys. The decision goes to Brad Tavares, so we were right again. But honestly, with Chris Weidman being out for such a long time, I thought that was a safe bet. He's over the hill. He got his leg snapped. So you could only imagine, right? But we're heading over to the main card for those that are hanging out. Welcome to the stream. We are live on YouTube. For those that are on TikTok, we are live on YouTube right now as we speak. So head over there on YouTube, youtube.com/MillerDC for a live commentary. And we got the nice cameras and everything over there. This is where we're really at. So guys, if you guys are on TikTok right now, Hito, if you can help me out, if you hear me out there, Hito, please do me a favor and just let the people on TikTok know somehow that we are live on YouTube, or anybody else that could do that for me. That'll be extremely beneficial and extremely helpful, guys. So #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We are heading into the main event as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Who is kicking off the main card? Says Eddie Rodriguez. Well, for the main card, my friend, Marlon Chito Vera versus Pedro Munoz was on the menu, which I can't wait for, man. And if you guys hit the thumbs up, it helps me out immensely. This is a live commentary like the channel says. So let me catch you with, guys, I know this is unusual. Usually I don't read TikTok. TikTok or what's it called, chat, but let me just see what people are saying over there. More comment, flip camera. Let me see. Can I put a link? Is that at all possible? I don't think it is it? I think I pinned it, but for those on TikTok, head over to YouTube. We are live over there now as we speak. Let's catch up with chat. The first person here was, let's see, my man Jesus in the building. What's up, Jesus? Welcome to the stream. I know it's a little bit of things that we're working through right now. So but we're about to kick off to the main event, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Will Chito Vera be able to get the job done against Munoz? And then Sean O'Malley wins, which is my prediction. And if he does, imagine a Sean O'Malley, Chito Vera. I think if I were writing a script and working for the UFC, that's the way that I would do it. If you're on TikTok, by the way, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're live right now. Hit the thumbs up. Let's catch up with you. Jesus in the building, Snipey in the building. They tried to take Miller down, says Hito. What's up, guys? A-Rod in the building. Michael Mack, the DC Fight Club member. Thank you for becoming a member. Helps the channel out immensely. Welcome to the stream. Aljo, I'm assuming you're is going to knock Sean Sterling the F out. That message messed me up, Snipey. What's up, Snipey? Welcome to the stream. Michael in the building. Eddie Rodriguez in the building. Borracho with the DC Fight Club member Gold Glove. Welcome to the stream, man. Yo, make sure you're taking live callers. Let me actually open that in a second. Great point, sir. If you're on TikTok right now, make sure you head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. The #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. You make a great point. Hito. Let me fix that right now. I'm just fixing some technical difficulties as we speak. Don't mind me. Let me know your guys' picks in the chat. And not only that, while you let me know the picks, let me make a poll on the stream on who's gonna win today. I would love. Listen, I feel like people are torn. And again, Sean O'Malley at a plus like 205. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe that's how they get degenerates. But how do you pass up on that? Who wins the main event? UFC 292. Aljamain Sterling by decision. Sean O'Malley by decision. Let me add 2 more options. Give me one second. Aljamain Sterling by knockout. I'm just putting this on the or by knockout. And you guys should see it in your stream right now. Let me know if you're coming from TikTok. That'll be dope to see. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We're about to get off TikTok soon. And when we do so, we're live. If you guys are on TikTok, I'm on youtube.com/MillerDC. Let's make it happen. I see Plugs in the building. What's up, Plugs? Carson has been rocking out with me for a minute. What's up, Carson? Steve Williams. California's in the building. Let's go. Jolly Green, welcome to the stream. Daniel Ramos. Let's have a good time tonight, guys. Let me know your guys' picks. If you guys are curious to see what my picks are, let me actually put that on the stream real quick, guys. I know you guys are I feel strongly about who's gonna win. Why Sterling? Why O'Malley? Let me know. As far as who I got, these are my picks for tonight, guys. These are my picks for tonight. So for Vera versus Munoz, I have Vera winning. What scares me is Pedro Munoz is a good underdog pick. So I'm not mad at you if that's the route that you're taking. But I think Chito Vera, after having that performance, that not so great performance against Corey Sandhagen, if he wants to make some good money, if he wants to keep climbing up the ladder, if he wants a title match, he's going to have to change the opinion of the fans after getting dominated by Corey Sandhagen. So I think he's going to come out a little bit more aggressive. I think he does have power. You've seen the knockouts that he's had before, the one against Dominic Cruz, Frankie Eggert. Listen, he's going to be coming out to prove a point. I think he does it. I think he does it tonight. I think he comes out aggressive against Pedro Munoz, gets the job done, and then I think that's all in the writing for the main event. If Sean O'Malley gets it done. Now, it might be a cuddle fest. It might be Sean O'Malley gets taken down consecutively, repeatedly by Aljamain Sterling, and he can't stop him. Maybe he gets his back taken early, and it's all said and done. We shall see. O'Malley KO says Jolly Green. Carson in the Torn Brown in the building. What's up, broski? Welcome to the stream. I'm 7-0 so far. Never mind, I'm 6-1. I got to see what I am right now. If Gary don't win by KO, it's going to be embarrassing for him the way he's acting, especially after that press conference, Mike Dornan. We'll see what happens. Thank you for becoming a DC Fight Club member. I see the silver glove in the chat. You could become a member today. Helps the channel out immensely. We're trying to go from 3 days of work to 2 days, or from 4 days of work to 3 days. So let's make it happen. Mattel in the building. Welcome back, my guy. But it will piss me off too, Snipey. If anybody could head over and TikTok and make sure and let me know if everything's going good there. What's up, TikTok? By the way, I'm sorry that the stream doesn't look the best, but on youtube.com/MillerDC, we are live. And the main event is about to kick off. If you're waiting and you're wondering what's about to happen, main event is about to commence. John Anik, Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier being the commentators today. We had a pretty long day. If you guys are wondering why it took so long for me to go live, well, what happened was, I feel like almost every live starts with what happened was, but honestly, I got a YouTube strike for the scheduled stream that I had for YouTube. So I had to figure all that out and fix it, but we're live now. If Gary don't win by KO, it's going to be embarrassing for him the way he's acting, absolutely. O'Malley's going to have his hands full tonight, says Steve Williams. Sterling may take a page out of Sean's book and strike with him. And still, let's go. It's interesting you bring that up. Steve, smart man. You know why? A lot of times, especially in UFC and boxing, the unexpected happens. Maybe Sterling does go out there to prove a point. Early, he gets a takedown, and then Sean O'Malley's so worried about that. Sterling lands a big elbow. Sean O'Malley's never been 5 rounds before. What if he gets a little bit fatigued, and then Sterling is outstriking him? The reach advantage is only 1 inch. Yes, he is 4 inches taller, but the reach advantage is just 1 inch. What if Sterling, if Jan was able to touch O'Malley frequently, what if Sterling does it? I feel you. I still have Sean O'Malley third round knockout, but you bring a good point. I could see that very well happening. Just like we saw Leon take Usman down, right? You see, stranger things have happened. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, Hito, says Snipey. I don't like saying this, but I disagree with you, Steve, says Hito 609. The blasphemy, I know. Don Shop says, nice hat. What's up, Don? Welcome to the stream. Hit the like button. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream as well. Are you streaming the fight? I'm doing what the title says, Jackson. Live commentary. Reportedly. Says True Crime. Welcome to the stream. Aljo moving up to 45 after this anyway, isn't he? I think that's the plan. The problem is, that's another thing too, man. You got to read between the lines. Aljo says, listen, I'm not going to get that Volkanovski fight if I don't, I'm not going to get that Volkanovski fight if I don't put on a good showing. So I do think Aljamain Sterling is going to be a little bit more aggressive, and maybe he gets caught for that reason. We shall see. Hopefully he moves to Bellator, says Hito.
Shout the season,
If you're on TikTok right now, guys, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're live over there. Ian Gary is also fighting Neil Magny. Listen, I picked a few favorites, a good amount of favorites. My biggest underdog pick is Sean O'Malley, but what I'm worried about is that these underdogs get it done. I can envision Neil Magny pulling off the upset because Ian Gary is inexperienced. I can see Pedro Munoz upsetting Vera, especially with his experience. Listen, this might be a night of upsets, and it'll scare me because we've been hot on the last 2 cards, but whether we will continue it is the $1 million question. YouTube.com/MillerDC. We are live over there now. Head over there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Aljo has earned respect, says True Crime. Has he, True Crime, says Hito 609. John Carson says, to be honest, I think Sterling versus O'Malley will go to a competitive decision. That's another crazy plus bet that you can make as well, too. As far as on mybookie.ag, promo code DC Miller, they have a decision for O'Malley being a plus. For KO is a plus 300, but and O'Malley by decision is a plus 680. You bet $100, you make 680, which is absolutely insane, right? So again, we have seen stranger things happen in the sport of MMA and boxing. So we'll see what happens. Make sure if you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hey, bro, how are you and your family? Marcel, welcome back, man. It's been a minute. Marcel, welcome to the stream. Everything is good. How are you doing today, man? It's been a minute. He beat a guy with no shoulder, gets kneed in the head, and that's how he wins the title, right, Hito? Another guy hasn't fought in years. Listen, I feel like the crazy thing is that I can make a good argument for O'Malley. I can make a good argument for Sterling winning. So I think this could, again, the first round will tell us a lot on how this fight is going to go, I believe, but it does get quite interesting on who pulls it off tonight. Now, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Who do you think the UFC wants to win? Let's be quite honest. It will benefit them more if there's some fresh blood holding the title. More fights can be made if Sean O'Malley gets the job done. Give me 1 second. Try to put my phone in a way that you guys can see me better. TikTok, but head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Don't let Aljo distract you from Ray Longo's hairdo, says Snipey. Hey bro, how you doing? He beat a guy with, yes, he beat Jan Henry, double champ. Stop, says True Crime. Listen, we have an Aljo fan in the building in True Crime. Let's go, True Crime. We'll see. After all the votes so far, you guys have Sterling by decision 17%, Sterling by KO 14%, Sean O'Malley by KO 49%, Sean O'Malley by decision 20%. So wow, I guess a lot of Sean O'Malley fans that might be upset after tonight. Should be quite interesting. Let's catch up with chat. Sugar doesn't deserve the title shot, says Marcel. He didn't, but he beat Petr Yan, even though I thought that Petr Yan won that fight. I had a 2-1 for Petr Yan, but at the end of the day, he beat the #1 contender. He has made a name for himself. Let's be honest. It's not a meritocracy in the UFC. At the end of the day, if you make a name for yourself, you can fight for the title. Colby Covington hasn't beat a top 10 guy in like the last that's still active, and he hasn't fought, and he's getting the title shot. Again, some people might not like it, but at the end of the day, if you make a name for yourself and you get a couple wins, they'll give you the title shot. You could beat Leon and go on a 10-fight winning streak and not still get the title shot. UFC wants O'Malley to win because he's projected to be the next Conor, and that's another reason I'm picking Sean O'Malley. If it's close in any fashion, I do believe that they'll give it to Sean O'Malley. That's another thing. I mean, call me a conspiracy theorist, but at the end of the day, that's how I feel. Give me 1 second. All right. Don't let Aljo distract. Sugar does. UFC wants O'Malley to win. Yep. They'll be going up and down more than Doshi says, Lee. What's up, Lee? How you doing today? It's the Sugar Show, baby, says Hito609. Don't let it go to the judges. The Mafia always wins, says Hito609. By the way, we'll be accepting live callers in a bit, 267-545-8096. I'll open up the line shortly. Who are Blackshear and Bautista? Bautista is a training partner, I believe, of Sean O'Malley. Blackshear is 2-2 in the UFC, by the way, Boracho. But as far as Bautista, he's on a 4-fight winning streak, looking to make a name for himself. Remember, he was supposed to fight Cody Garbrandt, but Cody Garbrandt had to pull out due to an injury, I believe. So we're getting instead Blackshear. Boracho, how you doing today, man? Welcome back. I appreciate your ongoing support. You got the gold glove and the belt. Appreciate you, sir. If you're on TikTok, by the way, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC, where we're doing the live commentary. We'll be opening up the line soon. Let me do that in a second. 267-545-8096. If you're calling in, call in and let me know who you got winning. You'll have 3 minutes on the clock. But let me actually close the lines. We'll open them back up. After the Munoz versus Chito Vera fight, where Chito Vera and Pedro Munoz are about to fight. Pedro Munoz making his way into the octagon as we speak. So the first fight of the main event is about to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. For those that are wondering what's going down, I don't think Colby deserves it at all, says Boracho. Again, and I just use him as an example to prove my point that it's not about who's the most skilled. A lot of times, let's just be honest, it's about if you can sell pay-per-views. It is a little bit more convenient if Sean O'Malley were champion. Let's just be transparent. Common Jan won that fight by far. Marcel, that's how I feel. My boy's back online. Love it. What's up, Allsweed 1987? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you, sir. Munoz in the octagon as we speak. If you're on TikTok, by the way, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're doing a live commentary over there. Appreciate all the supporters on TikTok. Let's go. me see what people are writing. Let's see. I'm saying people are writing to each other. Let's go. But I appreciate all the people that are following, watching from TikTok. Marlon Vera making his way to the octagon as we speak. And again, if you remember, Vera is coming off a horrendous performance against Corey Sandhagen, where his explanation was, I was flat. You know, fighters say, I wasn't myself. You hear Oliveira say that when he lost to Makhachev. So Vera, in my opinion, has to have a dominating and impressive performance if he wants the title shot next against Sean O'Malley. And that's what he's looking to do. He's making his way to the octagon as we speak. O'Malley is a draw for the UFC. Wants him to win, says Steve Williams. So Sterling has an opportunity to shine and prove it's his time. And still, says Steve. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. If he gets it done, man. Question to you guys. If Aljamain Sterling gets the job done tonight, does that make him the greatest bantamweight fighter of all time? We'd love to hear some thoughts. And we'll be opening up the phone lines right after Chito Vera versus Pedro Munoz, which is going down in a matter of seconds. Let me make sure everything is working good. Appreciate the ongoing support. We're almost at 7,800 subscribers. I think we're like one subscriber away, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel out immensely. Let's get it. Gotta make sure I have this pretty low in volume. Let's go. Tail of the tape, Marlon Vera is 30 years old. Pedro Munoz is 36. Height advantage goes to Vera, 2 inches taller. The reach advantage significantly, 5.5 inches, goes to Marlon Chito Vera. Bruce Buffer announcing both fighters. The main event, or the main card, is about to be underway. The main event is minutes away from us, man. It feels good. Can't wait. Truly, truly, truly can't wait. That should be working soon. Cool. I don't think Sean will win, but I think he'll make it competitive. And even that's a win for him, right? Climbing up the ranks so quickly, getting a title shot so soon, Carson. That'll be a good look, even if he does lose. Sometimes you can lose and win, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like Gilbert Burns versus Hamzat Chimaev. A lot of people thought he wouldn't do well in the welterweight division after losing to Kamaru Usman, and like, oh, this guy's not going to fare well. He fights Hamzat, loses, but people wanted to see him fight more. Aljo is the most underrated champ in UFC history, says 1987. Jan Twice, the Snake Dillashaw, Sugar Show about to sour, says 1987. Carson says, there's this one-eyed fighter that just got signed by the UFC, and he's fighting on the Abu Dhabi card. His name is Sharapuin Magomedov, and he's going to be one of the most ducked as well, too, John Carson. Simply because look at the way his name ends. Look at where he's from. I agree, Sterling gets no pub, no press. He becomes a superstar tonight. If he gets it done tonight, man, people are going to like him. Try 2 subscribers away. Oh, I thought it was 1 or 2. Jeez, my bad, Hito. Jeez. It really be your own. Submission should be in the poll. I meant to write by sub or KO. My bad. Wendy, welcome to the stream. I completely forgot to add by KO or sub. Should I rewrite it? Let me know if I should. Round number 1 is about to be underway in a matter of seconds. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Main event time under a matter of seconds. Here we go. Round number 1 of a scheduled 3. Pedro Munoz, outside leg kick, lands for Munoz, and Chito Vera out of the southpaw stance. Munoz being very aggressive early. Inside leg kick, lands for Munoz. Double jab, then a right hook thrown by Munoz, this time missing. Out of the southpaw stance as well is Chito Vera wearing green. Both throw inside leg kick and meet each other. Left straight down the middle, lands for Vera. Head kick lands for Marlon Vera partially as Munoz try to get back up to his feet. He switches back to orthodox, throws a jab, this time missing. We're on youtube.com/MillerDC if you're watching from TikTok. Here we go. Spinning a leg kick is Munoz. Vera circling to his right. Vera pops out with a jab. Jab thrown by Munoz. Spinning back kick. This time missing for Pedro Munoz. Nice strong jab down the middle for Chito Vera. And he retreats. He's in the orthodox stance as well now too. Vera circling to his left. Outside leg kick misses for Munoz. Both fighters standing toe-to-toe near the center of the octagon. Jab misses for Chito Vera. Feigning a jab is Chito. Front kick misses for Vera. But a front kick to the body lands for Munoz. Outside leg kick lands for Pedro Munoz. Here we go. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first round of a Schedule 3. Pedro Munoz circling to his right. Right kick to the body lands for Munoz. Here we go. Pretty even fight so far, thus far, here in the first round. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC for the live commentary. Vera looking closely. Standing out of the southpaw stance. We'll be only live for about 10 more minutes on TikTok before being fully on YouTube. Nice strong jab down the middle lands for Chito Vera. I know my timer's off. I'll fix that after this. I apologize, by the way. Both fighters standing tall. Center of the octagon. Right hook thrown upstairs. Misses. Jab again for Chito down the middle. Jab lands for Pedro Munoz. Then a kick to the body lands for Munoz. Jab again lands for Chito Vera. Circling to his right is Chito. Marlon being very patient. The Ecuadorian fighter trying to be one of the first Ecuadorian champions in the UFC. But he has to get past Munoz first. Takedown attempt for Munoz. And he doesn't get it. Outside leg kick lands for Vera. Jab upstairs lands for Vera. Little swelling on the nose of Munoz. He switches to southpaw stance. Teep to the knee lands for Chito. 1-2. This time missing for Chito. That leg kick lands for Pedro Munoz. Left straight down the middle lands flush for Vera. Right knee to the head lands for Vera. Vera starting to find openings here in the first round. This is the first fight of the main event. I'll make sure to catch up with chat right after this round. Jab misses for Munoz. Munoz slowing down a bit after starting off strong. Outside leg kick finally lands for Pedro Munoz. Both fighters still near the center of the octagon. 1-2. The 2 lands for Vera. Left straight down the middle lands for Pedro Munoz. Left uppercut lands for Vera. Left straight lands for Munoz. Both fighters landing and letting their hands go here in the first round. Overhand right thrown by Pedro, this time missing. Both fighters now slowing down a little bit. There's a kick thrown by Vera, this time missing. Or question mark kick, I'm sorry. Jab lands for Vera. Jab lands for Pedro Munoz. Here we go. 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the first round. Head, body, leg strikes. 15, 2, and 6 for Vera. 8, 4, and 12 for Munoz. Right kick to the body lands for Pedro Munoz. 1-2 thrown by Vera, this time missing. Left straight finally lands for Vera. Deep to the knee lands for Vera. Jab lands for Vera. Jab lands for Munoz. Left hook to the body lands for Vera. That landed flush. We're in the closing seconds of the first round. 30 seconds left. Jab lands for Vera as he circles to his left. Right kick to the body misses for Munoz. Munoz pressing forward. Nice right kick to the body lands for Munoz. Closing seconds of the first round. Outside leg kick lands for Munoz. Nice jab upstairs lands for Vera. 3-punch combination misses for Munoz. Big left down the middle lands for Chito Vera. And round number 1 is over. We'll be going to round number 2 in a matter of seconds. We have ourselves a fight. That was a good first and eventful. Very good first eventful round between the two fighters. We'll be going to round number 2 in a matter of seconds. Weidman should retire soon. He should have retired maybe before that last fight. From Dagestan, they all hard as a coffin nail. Exactly. And the hammer that hits it, says Lee. I think it will be Aljo by submission. I'm sorry that should I rewrite the poll? I feel like I'm almost forced to at this point. I think it's early enough to do so. Guys, vote again. Guys, vote again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see. Start a poll. Who wins? Let me see if I can do this. Who wins at UFC 292 main event? Aljo by sub or KO. O'Malley by sub or KO. Two more options. Aljo by decision. Can I do this fast enough? O'Malley by decision. Cool. That's up now. All right, back to the fight, guys. Round number 2 of a scheduled 3-round fight. Vera and Munoz. I'll make sure I have the timer for the next round. We're working on all the technical difficulties. Yo, fantasy football. I'll make sure I bring that up later on in the stream. Hito 609. Munoz via sub says Jesus. Vera's coming up, coming on stronger in the fight. He's being more aggressive. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Here we go. Vera circling to his right. Nice short left hook lands for Vera. Looping left hook lands for Munoz. And Vera keeps pressing forward. Pawing with the jab is Munoz. Jab lands for Vera. Nice kick to the body lands for Munoz. We're under 4 minutes left here in the second round. Can O'Malley survive 3+ takedowns? $1 million question, Boracho. I can't wait to find out. A lot of people scored the first round for Munoz, according to Daniel Cormier on Twitter. Left kick to the body lands for Munoz. Big right hook lands upstairs for Munoz. So again, I said this could be an upset that goes in the favor for Pedro. Nice jab upstairs lands for Pedro. Jab again for Chito Vera. Here we go. Outside leg kick lands for Munoz. Chito trying to press forward. Nice left hook lands upstairs for Munoz. Blood leaking out of the nose of Munoz. Double jab thrown by Vera, this time missing. Outside leg kick finally lands for Vera. Right kick to the body lands for Munoz. 1-1-2 thrown by Vera, this time missing. Left hook partially lands for Pedro. Under 3 minutes left here, guys, in the second round. Right hook upstairs lands for Munoz. Deep to the knee lands for Vera. 1-2 lands for Munoz. Munoz starting to pick him apart. Overhand right lands for Munoz again. Jab lands for Vera. About halfway through the second round of a schedule 3. Vera circling to his left. Munoz slowing down now. Using some lateral movement. Jab lands for Vera. Vera pressing forward. We've seen Vera before almost wait to the closing seconds to get a knockout. Lands a stiff jab down the middle. Outside leg kick lands for Munoz. Outside leg kick lands for Vera. Vera being very patient. A straight right hand down the middle lands for Munoz. Vera being very patient. Out of the southpaw stance. Inside leg kick lands for Munoz. Head kick thrown by Vera, this time missing. Pedro Munoz trying to walk forward. Left hook upstairs lands for Munoz. 1 minute and 40 seconds. I really hope Chito pulls it off. He's done it before. What you need? Huh? Can you use my phone? I'm on TikTok from there. Why? The pictures? All right, in a second, I'll try to bring it up or something. No. Huh? No, I'm good for now. Jab lands for Vera. Right hook lands for Vera. Pedro being patient. Jab lands for Vera finally. Starting to pick up the pace more. Straight right hand down the middle lands for Munoz. Jab lands for Vera. Jab lands for Munoz. Baiting a leg kick is Vera. Keeps pressing forward. 55 seconds left on the clock. Jab misses for Vera. Straight 1-2 misses for Vera. Short left hook counter lands for Vera. 2 lands for Munoz. Inside leg kick lands flush for Pedro. Counter right hook lands for Pedro. Vera trying to press forward, trying to close the distance. Right hook upstairs lands for Munoz. Munoz having a good second round. A jab lands upstairs for Vera. Another jab lands for Vera. Jab upstairs again lands for Vera. Straight right hand lands for Munoz. Vera out of the southpaw stance. Left straight down the middle, lands for Vera. He tried to catch the leg, but he missed it. 7 seconds left. Left hook to the body, lands for Vera. Takedown attempt for Munoz. Round number 2 is over. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. First fight of the main card, guys. If you're here on TikTok, welcome to the stream. YouTube.com/MillerDC. We'll be getting off after this fight and staying on YouTube. So head over to YouTube. I'm blessed, man. Celebrated the daughter's first birthday. And then we're going to finish the day off with a sugar win. Hito, we're about to find out, bro. It'll be crazy if he pulls it off. El Gato in the building. What's up, Felix? Saludo de Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. Welcome to the stream, man. Vera is 2 non-active per round. That's always been his criticism. That's always been his problem, right? So let's see if he picks up the pace. But right now he's playing with fire by starting this slow, right? So we'll see what happens. See what happens. We'll be opening up the phone lines in a bit. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. Round number 3 in a matter of seconds. Last and final round of the first fight of the main event. Cheeto is not pulling off. He's had Pedro 2-0. Vera is not being active, says Hito. He's had that problem before. So I guess it's almost unanimous. The chat feels that he might need a knockout. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Here we go. Round number 3. Last and final round of the first fight of the main card. Vera's a -115. So is Munoz on the odds. Nice jab down the middle. Lands for Vera. It's on pay-per-view. Boxy Walnut. Vera pressing forward. 1-2. Nice straight right hand down the middle. Finally lands for Vera. Vera retreating just a bit. Counter right hook lands for Vera. Now Vera picking up the pace. Left hook upstairs lands for Vera. Munoz trying to press forward. Jab upstairs. Counter lands for Vera. Vera picking up the pace. Left hook lands for Vera. Left hook. Straight right hand down the middle. Lands for Munoz. Munoz being active. Here we go. 1-2 thrown by Cheeto. This time missing. Vera trying to close the distance. Outside leg kick lands for Vera. Left hook upstairs thrown by Munoz. This time missing. Jab upstairs lands for Vera. And a jab again for Vera. Jab again for Vera. Front kick to the head. Misses for Vera. Jab upstairs again for Vera. Nice short left hook lands for Pedro Munoz. Left hook to the body. Then a right hook upstairs lands for Vera. Right hook upstairs lands for Munoz. And here we go. Jab upstairs for Vera. Here we go. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Jab upstairs for Vera. Will Vera go for the knockout? Will he get it? If not, many feel that he loses. That he needs a knockdown to win. But so far this third round, he is leading the dance. And here we go. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Jab upstairs lands for Munoz. 1-2 thrown by Vera. This time missing. A big right hand by Munoz. Cut under the right eye of Munoz. Vera pressing forward. Right hook upstairs lands for Vera. Pedro has never been finished as an MMA pro. Jab upstairs lands for Vera. Counter jab lands for Vera. Gets caught with a straight right hand. Jab upstairs again for Vera. Left hook to the body lands for Vera. Now the crowd chanting. Cheeto picking up the pace. Straight right hand upstairs lands for Munoz. Right hook lands for Munoz. Jab upstairs lands for Vera. Jab again. That jab by Vera has been working wonders. Jab upstairs again for Vera. And it is landing at will. Outside leg kick lands for Vera. Straight right hand lands for Vera again. Throws a jab again, this time missing. Munoz retreating. Left hook upstairs lands for Vera. Pets. Go. Bam. Jab upstairs lands for Vera. Vera being more aggressive. Jab upstairs lands for Vera again. Straight right hand lands for Munoz. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. Will there be a robbery if it goes to a decision? We'll find out. Counter left hook lands for Vera. Head kick partially lands for Vera. Jab again upstairs for Vera. Jab lands for Munoz. Munoz has slowed down this round a bit. Jab again upstairs for Vera, but an outside leg kick lands for Munoz. 109 out of 227 shots for Vera. 104 out of 233 lands for Munoz so far in significant strikes. Both standing toe-to-toe. Counter left hook lands for Vera. Jab lands for Munoz. Jab in response for Vera. That has been his best strike and most formidable weapon thus far. Outside leg kick lands for Vera. 1-2 thrown by Vera, this time missing. Munoz retreating a bit. 23 seconds left on the clock. This might go to a decision, and who wins is going to be interesting. Who the judges pick. 3-punch combination. The left hook lands for Vera. 10 seconds left on the clock. Jab lands for Vera. Spinning back kick thrown by Vera. Straight right hand down the middle for Vera. Head kick thrown by Munoz. This time missing. And it goes the distance. We're about to find out who they give it to. Sugar time, says someone on TikTok. Lake Wavy, welcome to the stream. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Why does the judges give it to Vera? Because of this third round. They just might. We're going to the scorecards. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the $20. Hito609. Appreciate you, bro. Malley. What's up, Richie Bennett? Welcome to the stream. You okay, man? You good? Yeah, I have a water bottle thing. If you don't, maybe bring me one more just in case. I should be good, though. Thank you, man. Vera has to win by KO. Listen, the judges have done stranger things. I feel like I've said stranger things like 3 times, but they've been necessary. Boston, there'll be more fights in the crowd than in the cage tonight, says Snipey.
Shout the season, man.
So, people on TikTok, I'm gonna try to be what happened to my camera? It just turned off. Did it turn off there too? It's on there? Oh, never mind. It's me. My bad. I should have battery. Yeah, I think I plugged it back in. I did plug it back in. TikTok is going well. I think I should just stay live, but I have no way to charge my phone. So maybe I'll be live on TikTok till my phone dies, and then after that, actually I do have a way. The judges score the contest. 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Here we go. Marlon, Cheeto, Vera. There you go. There you go. Give me 1 second, guys. We don't have a regular, you know what I'm saying? I have nowhere else to plug it. It's okay. But TikTok, we got the viewers, so let's go. If you find the old charger, let me know, but I don't think so. I might have one in my car, but I'm not even. Hito with a let's go with the 20 bomb. Thank you so much, Hito, for the $20. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're live over there. We're gonna be accepting live callers in a bit. The next fight on the card, guys, will be Mario Bautista versus Blackshear. Bautista was supposed to fight Cody Garbrandt. He had to pull out. We're getting Blackshear. Then after that, Ian Gary. Baby, can you get Penny? Because she's going to like... Oh, yeah. If you could put an extension cord from over there to over here, that'll be golden. Check. Just making sure she didn't unplug my... Jesus says, MMA, there is not much business of MMA like business of boxing fight. Get made in MMA fast, unlike box. Can you repeat that question, Jesus? If you could find something to unplug there. That's an extension? Oh, okay, then yes, that would be beautiful. Huh? I can change the screen if you need me to. No, the camera's here. They're not gonna see you. No. Oh, no. They won't see you though. I mean, over here might be better, anyways. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. I'll actually over here. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Sorry about that. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We'll be doing a podcast every Monday morning at 11 a.m. So let's get it. Watch the judge give it to Vera. You were right, Hito. Was that a fair decision, guys? But in reality, Pedro won those first 2 rounds. I thought the second round was a little close. I'm not gonna say robbery. I'm gonna say the second round was close enough that you could give it to either fighter. Maybe he landed the more significant strikes. Let's watch it again. Maybe on Twitch one of these days. But if you guys are just getting here, if you guys are just showing up next will be Blackshear versus Bautista. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. 1, 2. Okay, making sure everything's working good. Don't mind me. Let's catch up with chat. Let's actually open up the phone lines. The phone lines are now open. 267-545-8096. If you want to share your predictions on Sean O'Malley and Aljamain Sterling, and look who's arriving. It's your boy. And look at the other guy. Let's go. Let's go. 267-545-8096. The phone lines are open. You have 3 minutes on the clock to share your predictions on who wins tonight in the main event. It's just a live commentary for those that are asking on TikTok. What an interesting outcome. Up next, Bautista versus Blackshear. For those that are just tuning in. Let's see the parlay. The parlay is still healthy, guys. The parlay is still healthy. If you guys are wondering, hold on, let me see if I could show it. Yeah, I think I could show it. 1 second. The parlay unsettled. The parlay is still healthy, guys. Vera got the job done. I need Gary, Zhang Wei Li, and Sean O'Malley to hit. If we get those things to happen, we'll be fine. And we have a live caller.
Hito 609.
What's up, Hito? Welcome to the stream.
Yo.
Welcome. Let me actually put you up in the real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. You should be good. It is Hito 609 on the call. Would love to hear your thoughts on tonight's main event.
I disagree with the last one, and I picked Vera to win. I wanted Vera to win, but in reality, he was not active those 2 rounds. He picked it up the end of the second round, where Pedro was holding the activity the first round and the 3/4 of the second round. I don't agree with the call. And unanimous decision, that's kind of quick.
Was second round close enough where it could go either way or no? Because I feel like that's the most important. The first one was clearly Munoz.
Like the last 30 seconds, but like you know how that shit goes. But Munoz was just really pacing it the whole time.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. He was leading the dance the whole time.
Yeah, I think like the last 30 seconds, yeah, he was piecing them up and he's doing damage. I think that jab was looking great, but like he was just hand fighting a lot of times, hitting the jab, hand fighting. You have like a significant strike here and there, and then hitting the jab, just waiting. And Munoz is throwing like 30 punches while all that's happening. I disagree.
Listen,
I disagree with the call.
I feel you. The parlay is still healthy though.
Yeah, no, that's good. I picked Cheeto to win. But I guess I'm going to be real quick. I just think it's Sean's time to shine. Steve Williams. I don't even want to go that hard on Aljo because Steve is picking him, and that's why I'm just going to be kind of nice because Steve is the GOAT.
Steve is a legend. Steve is a legend.
I still have to pick Sugar to win. Sugar's going to win by knockout, second round. I call in here.
Sugar by second round knockout. Any last closing thoughts? Hito 609. Thank you for the call, by the way, too.
Yeah, you keep showing clips of UFC pay-per-views and you wonder why you get a copy strike. I show meat lives forever.
Listen, let's go. The DC Fight Club member in Hito 609. Appreciate your call, brother. 267-545-8096 if you want to share your predictions. But we are going to the next fight. So I'm going to have to close the lines for a second. We are going to Bautista versus Blackshear. in a matter of seconds. We'll open the phone lines in a second, so you can leave a voicemail and share your predictions. I'll play that live on stream. Jeff M in the building. Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. Tied for third longest active win streak in UFC bantamweight division, Bautista with 4, one of 11 triangle armbar submissions in UFC history. Bautista making his way to the octagon as we speak. Tonight will be the main event of Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. After this fight will be Neil Magny versus Ian Gary. Keep it locked, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We do accept live callers, 267-545-8096. Vera wins, says Steve. He got the dub. He got the dub. Did you have him winning though, Steve? Or you think that they gave it to him because his history with Sean O'Malley? I put Vera less than 72.5 significant strikes. You were actually counting each one, Doey. I respect it. Welcome to the stream, man. Vera wasn't active. Let's go. Hito has the jokes, man. He thinks he's a funny guy. I got to be careful with the volume here. Let's get it. Blackshear making his way to the octagon as we speak. Jeff M in the building. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. TikTok, if you're on TikTok, youtube.com/MillerDC. Live commentary over there. I'm about to end the TikTok live stream. Appreciate those that are watching from over there. Right after this fight, I lied about the last fight. Right after this fight, we'll be going to just strictly YouTube. Appreciate those that have shown up. It means the world. Thank you so much. The Monster is his nickname, Snipey, or his moniker. One of 3 Twister submissions in UFC history. The Twister is Trey's favorite submission for those that remember. And finished 11 of 14 wins, 9 by submission. He's making his way to the octagon as we speak. He is a fill-in for Cody Garbrandt. It was supposed to be Garbrandt that was on the card. Josh on TikTok is not the main event already. We're on the main, or it's not the main event, but we're on the main card as we speak. So a few left before Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Let's get it. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Blackshear in the octagon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I should just leave it on. Should I just do so? I just don't know how to tell them to head over to YouTube, but maybe I should keep doing that. Just migrated from TikTok. What's good, Miller? Virix in the building. Oh, let's go. Well, maybe I should just keep it going. What's up, Virix? Welcome to the stream. I know you've been here before, though, but I guess you saw me live on TikTok, headed over there, headed over here. Appreciate you, bro. Let's just keep it live then. Freak it. Tail of the tape, Blackshear 29. Bautista, 30 years old. I forgot to post on Instagram that we're live on YouTube. Horrible. And I don't think there's any way I could do that. Can I? Can I post in my story from create new post? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't think I could. That's unfortunate. Nonetheless, we are live. Let's get it. No. I guess I can't. That's super unfortunate. But hey, a rookie does a rookie mistake. Let's go. Up next, Blackshear versus Bautista. Let's get it. Virix, how's your day going today? Cody would have looked better in this match slot. It might have been good for him. It would have been nice to see their trash talking on the press conference, right, between Garbrandt and Sean O'Malley. Remember their history. And it's crazy because it was Cody Garbrandt supposed to be the one, and it's Sean O'Malley that's actually getting the title shot. He's on somewhat of a skid. 100% Boracho. Boracho says, Cody, yep, absolutely. My beer's on the warm side, fridge on the brink. Let's get it. Here we go. Round #1 of a Schedule 3. Bautista versus Blackshear. Outside leg kick lands for Bautista. Here we go. Round #1. Head kick thrown by Blackshear. This time missing short left hook. Misses for Blackshear. Circling to his right is Bautista. I feel like I should have thrown Bautista on the parlay as well too, but let's see if he gets it done. Let's see if I'll be proven correctly or not. Blackshear pressing forward. Inside leg kick lands for Bautista. Left kick to the body just misses for Blackshear. Looping right hook lands flush for Bautista here in the first round of a Schedule 3. Blackshear trying to press the action. Your right hand misses for Bautista. He loaded up on that, but he missed it. Left kick to the body lands for Blackshear. And Blackshear trying to get the takedown. Almost has the body lock. Fighting the hands is Bautista. Bautista doing a good job defending the takedown. Blackshear with an underhook. Blackshear with an underhook. Has Bautista against the cage. Has the body lock now. Will he be able to take the fight to the canvas? Blackshear has the full body lock, trying to use this to get him to the canvas. Will he be able to do so? Bautista back against the cage. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And he lifts him up and he gets the takedown. Blackshear with a takedown. Butterfly hooks by Bautista. And now he goes into full guard. Blackshear with a lot of time left on the clock too as well. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Blackshear on top. Will he be able to capitalize off the takedown? Bautista doing a good job. Almost gets up back to his feet. Left knee to the body lands flush for Blackshear, but Bautista does a good job. Gets back to his feet. Short left hook lands for Bautista. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Bautista back against the cage halfway through the first round. Blackshear doing a good job getting underhooks here in the first round. Short left hook lands for Bautista. They break away finally. And here we go. Jab thrown by Blackshear. This time missing. Double jab. The second one lands for Blackshear. Left knee to the body lands for Bautista. Short left elbow lands for Bautista. Blackshear responds with a elbow of his own. And here we go. Left front kick to the body lands for Blackshear here in the first round. 2 minutes left here in the first round of a Schedule 3 of UFC 292 main card. Bautista in the southpaw stance. Looping left hook thrown by Blackshear, this time missing. Bautista being patient. Inside leg kick misses for Bautista. Looping right hook thrown by Bautista, this time missing as well too. Ray Melendez in the building. What's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. Hope you and the baby and the wifey are well. Back take attempt for Blackshear as he ducks under. Has the body lock. Drags Bautista to the canvas. Bautista getting back up to his feet. Shoulder against the cage. Trying to fight the hands. Doing a good job doing so. Blackshear still has the body lock though. Drags Bautista to the ground. Beautiful work by Blackshear. Bautista doing a good job. Now he lands on top, sprawling on the head of Blackshear. But Blackshear still going for the double leg. Defending is Bautista, sprawling on the head of Blackshear. Bautista, heavy pressure, sprawling on the head of Blackshear. Under a minute left here in the first round of a Schedule 3. Trying to fight the hands. Blackshear doing a good job, still wrapped around the legs. And he gets the takedown. Going for a guillotine is Bautista. Under the neck. And he's under the neck. He might get it here. It appears tight. And Blackshear gets out of it. Blackshear on top. Successful with another takedown. Short left elbow lands for Blackshear. 10 seconds left. Right knee to the body lands for Blackshear. Left elbow lands for Bautista. Closing seconds of the first round. Round number 1 is over, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be going to round number 2 in a matter of seconds. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Cody, whatever. Yep. My beer's on the warm side, fridge on the brink. Let's go, Virix. Mario looked jacked, says Windy City. Let's go. See if he gets the job done. But that was a good first round for Blackshear. Trey sucks. I mean, couldn't agree with you more. If Crawford beats Charlo and Canelo, is he the GOAT? Says Plugs. I mean, he might become 3 times undisputed if he fights Charlo up there. It'll be crazy. 34 more likes until 69. Says Snipey. Let's go. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. I wish I could put the can I give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. My phone. Lost connection. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. My phone being the worst. Come on. Round number 2. Here we go. Sorry, technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys might know how that goes, but we're almost done. Copy link. There we go. Back on TikTok, guys. Give me 1 second. I promise this won't happen after this. Apologize more. One more thing. Can I pin this comment? Pin this comment. There we go. Head over to YouTube. There we go. Apologize for that. Where we at on the card? We are on Bautista versus Blackshear. After that, it'll be Ian Gary versus Neil Magny. Then Zhang Wei Li versus Amanda Lemos. Then Sterling versus O'Malley. Now Bautista going for the takedown here early in the second round. Ladies and gentlemen, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. Did I hit on Vera? So did I. 72.5. Let's go. Where we at on the card? 4th fight on the main card. Thank you so much for putting that. What's up, plugs? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you being a member of the channel. 3 fights left after this one, I think, says Snipey. Here we go. Jab lands for Blackshear. Just under 4 minutes left. Straight right hand down the middle. Lands for Bautista. Bautista being patient. Circling to his left. Blackshear pressing forward. Outside leg kick. Lands for Bautista. For all the people on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We've hit 7,800 subscribers. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Right knee to the body. Lands for Blackshear. Head over to YouTube. Let's get it. Can someone tell me on TikTok if that link is clickable? If someone from YouTube can go on TikTok, let me know if that link on TikTok is clickable. I put it as a pinned comment, but I don't know if it is. And that's what scares me. So I don't know if I should redo the pinned comment. RG13 in the building. What's up? Welcome back. All right, locked in on the fights. Here we go, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties we're learning here and there, but here we go. Trying to multi-stream. Inside leg kick lands for Blackshear. Almost halfway through the second round. Blackshear circling to his left. Bautista's trying to press forward. Hito, can you let me know, please? I know you're the man to get it done. Because if not, then I got to figure it out and redo. Takedown attempt again for Bautista. Hands wrapped around the legs. Blackshear doing a good job. Getting an underhook of his own. Bautista's back against the cage. I don't even see the pinned comment. That's annoying. Nice short right elbow to the head. Lands for Blackshear. They break away. Bautista pressing forward. Takedown attempt again. Jab lands upstairs for Blackshear. Straight right hand down the middle by Blackshear. This time missing. Bautista being patient. Pressing forward. 1-1-2 thrown by Bautista. This time missing. Right hook over the top. Lands for Bautista. Jab lands for Bautista. Straight left to the body. Lands for Bautista. Nice short right hook upstairs. Lands for Blackshear. Left straight down the middle. Partially lands for Bautista. Takedown attempt for Blackshear. Bautista back up to his feet. Well defended. 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock in round number 2 of a scheduled 3. Short left elbow upstairs lands for Bautista. Let me know if I should change it in any way, Heath, or what I should do. If not, I'll just... I don't know. I hit pinned comment, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Straight right hand down the middle. Lands flush for Blackshear. Jab thrown by Blackshear. This time missing. Great right hand upstairs lands for Bautista. Right knee just misses for Blackshear. Spinning back fist thrown by Bautista. Both fighters slowed down significantly. This has become a battle of attrition. Straight right hand down the middle lands for Bautista. Nice short right uppercuts from the clinch lands for Blackshear. Right knee to the body lands for Bautista. Takedown attempt for Bautista. Has the leg elevated. Lets it go. Has Blackshear against the cage. 15 seconds. Closing seconds of the second round. Left elbow lands for Bautista. Right elbow lands for Bautista. Let's catch up with chat on YouTube. 3 fights left after this one. I don't see the pinned comment. Yeah, Hito, I don't know. Should I bet less 65.5 significant strikes on O'Malley and more 60.5 significant strikes on Weili Zhang? I'm going to say more for Zhang Weili. Should I bet less 65 strikes? Shh, that's a tough question, man. I have it ending in the third round. I'm going to say O'Malley lands more, bro. I sent a pic on Instagram. No pin comment. Oh, there we go. What should I do with the picture you sent on Instagram, Hito? Should I, let me know. Subscribe and hit notifications. Let's go. I appreciate that, Steve. Lucky I got 2 phones. Appreciate you, broski. Appreciate. I almost wish I could give you my login so you could do it for me, man. You're the man, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. We'll be going to round number 3, the last and final round on this fight on the main card. Let me see how you guys voted as well, too. After 72 votes, Aljo by sub or KO, 33%. Aljo by decision, 17%. 50%. Damn, we're exactly even. 50-50 on who wins on the poll. You love to see it. Aljo by sciatic nerve tear due to accidental pinky strike, says Emily House. Outside leg kick lands for Blackshear. Right front kick to the body lands for Bautista. Bautista pressing forward. Outside leg kick lands for Bautista. Head kick thrown by Bautista, this time missing. Inside leg kick lands for Blackshear. Spinning leg kicks. 1-2 lands for Blackshear down the middle. Counter left straight down the middle for Blackshear. Blackshear landing some big significant strikes here in the third round. Looping right hook thrown by Blackshear, this time missing. Nice short left hook upstairs lands for Bautista. Left hook to the body lands for Bautista. Right hook upstairs lands for Bautista. That landed flush. A straight right hand upstairs for Bautista. Here we go. Under 4 minutes left here in the third round of a scheduled 3. Straight right hand down the middle again for Bautista. Bautista starting to pick up the pace. Now he goes for a takedown. Appreciate your guys' ongoing support. Bautista pressing forward. Going for a takedown. Maybe we do a $10 giveaway too, as far as a trivia one, like we always do. We'll do a $10 giveaway at the main event through Cash App. A little MMA trivia question. We might up the stakes. We'll see. Left knee to the body lands for Bautista. Right elbow lands for Blackshear. Right knee to the body for Blackshear. Right hook over the top lands for Bautista. Short left elbow to the chin lands for Bautista. And Bautista keeps walking forward. Right hook over the top lands for Blackshear. Blackshear willing to fight back and land some significant strikes. Just under 3 minutes left here in the third round. Close fight as well, too. Inside leg kick thrown by Bautista. Very good fight thus far. Takedown attempt for Bautista. And he gets the takedown. Bautista trying to climb on the back of Blackshear. And he has a hook in. Bautista on the back of Blackshear. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Halfway through the third round. Will he get the job done? Alex Smoke in the building. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Appreciate. Okay, cool. Then I hit pin. Maybe I'll try it again after this fight. Hito. From Ken says Hito. That is an interesting, very interesting fun fact, Alex. I want to get a couple more hats. Bautista on the back of Blackshear Under 2 minutes left. Will he be able to get it done? Right hook to the head for Bautista. Trying to get the seatbelt grip. Bautista still on the back. Bautista has the body lock. Blackshear in turtle position. Trying to get back up to his feet. Doing a good job. But back down to his knees. Bautista dragging him down. Gets the back again. Has one hook in. Can he capitalize here? He has 1 minute and 25 seconds to attempt to do so. Bautista has the seatbelt grip. Trying to fight the hands. 1 minute and 17 seconds left. Maybe Bautista has an opportunity to get a twister here. We shall see. Left hook to the head for Bautista. Now trying to get on top. Hammer fist for Bautista. Has almost both hooks in. Still on the back of Blackshear. Almost lets it go. Has the body lock still. Blackshear, great job to get back up to his feet. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. 40 seconds left. Bautista pressing forward. Left kick to the body. Lands for Blackshear. Head kick thrown by Blackshear. This time missing. Straight right hand down the middle. Lands for Blackshear. And Bautista sprawls on the head of Blackshear. 23 seconds left on the clock. Bautista attempting the takedown. Beautiful switch. Bautista lands on top in the closed guard of Blackshear. Closing seconds of the third round. Bautista on top. I'm sure this does him favors with the scoring. Great round for Bautista here. Round number 3 is over. We'll be going to the scorecards. Let's see how they call it. Oh, the fires. Wow. Are y'all all safe? I see you on the big island. Wow. Jeez Louise. Appreciate the ongoing support. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Live commentary over there. Bautista, they're going to be going to a decision in a matter of seconds. Let me know if I need to switch anything up, Hito, but I don't think I have to. Like, let me see if I can figure this out real quick. I apologize for all the I thought Bautista was doing quite well there. I have Sean O'Malley winning David Garcia. I see you on TikTok. Let's go head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Number 1. Let me see if I could Yo, Miller, did you know that Aljo beat Sean's BJJ coach? What do you mean? Like in a BJJ match before? Tim Welch? .com/MillerDC. We're going to the scorecards. 29-28. 29-28. And 30-27. By unanimous decision. Mario Bautista. I know he won that third round. The first two were pretty damn close. That's tough. That's tough. No, in MMA. I did not know that. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Joe Rogan says that seemed crazy as far as the decision. Appreciate the ongoing support. How can I watch live? By closing your eyes and hearing the live commentary. Welcome to the stream. This is a live commentary like the title states. Appreciate your guys' ongoing support. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. We'll be accepting live callers in a bit. You can watch live my purchasing the pay-per-view on ESPN Plus. Let's go. I'll be right back. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Nobody does it better. Up next will be, if you are just tuning in, next will be Gary versus Magny. So keep it locked. Bob Horowitz in the building. What's up, Hope? Everything is well with you. We'll be right back. Let's get it. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Uplight Recordings in the building. What are your gas prices? They're like a little bit over $4, I think, right now. $39.95 in New Zealand every time. For context, minimum wage. Man, I might need that VPN so I can make that happen. Like, so I can pay those prices. Jesus, man, that's nice. It's on pay-per-view. Kevin sent Uncle Dana $80. Says Snipey. Blackshear won that fight. Says Major on TikTok. Listen. It was close. A lot of people felt that Pedro Munoz won, for those that are wondering. Can I open TikTok chat and have on my PC and have both of them? Because then we're cooking with oil. But go watch on YouTube. #1 commentary. We got 82 more followers on TikTok. So I guess it's going pretty damn good over there. That's pretty dope. And give me 1 second, chat. I'm just trying to figure everything out. Can I pull up? I don't even know how to do that, bro. Like, I know I'm live on. How does this work? How does this work? If I'm live, can I search Miller D? Can I search myself on TikTok and find UFC 292? Like, no. How do you find your own? Jesus, bro. Live. Here we go. There's a live. There we go. I found myself. Now, if I can open the chat and then TikTok, I'll make sure I'll keep you guys updated. Give me 1 second. Who won? Oh, okay. Live chat. Can I open a window? Did Sugar win? I think I got an idea. I got an idea. My idea failed. Can I open just a chat on TikTok? Let me see. Pop out window. They don't have that option. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to be doing this live to you guys like this, but appreciate your guys' ongoing support. For those that are all joining on TikTok, appreciate you. Blackshear won the fight. O'Malley, fight started yet? No. I guess I can't, but how small can I make this before? That's really unfortunate. Ian Gary making his way to the octagon as we speak. I got an idea. Here we go. I think this is, he is learning right now. So let's go, guys. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Up next is Ian Gary versus Neil Magny. Keys to victory, according to, I don't know who makes them for the UFC. Maintain distance, avoid grappling exchanges, dominate striking exchanges. Number 13th ranked fighter Ian Gary making his way to the octagon. Now, Vera was the favorite. Bautista was the favorite. Who's going to be the first underdog to win tonight? I picked almost all favorites besides Sean O'Malley, so maybe this is the one. Now, number 13 ranked welterweight Gary is fighting number 11th ranked welterweight. Will he be able to get the job done? You can do it, Miller, says Snipey. Purnell in the building. What's up, bro? What's up, Miller DC? I think Aljo will submit O'Malley in the 3rd round just because history has shown that you have to have ground game to be a champion. Listen, he defended takedowns against Piotr Jan, but again, before we jump to conclusions, before we do the casual remarks, I'm going to say there's a whole different beast between Jan and Aljamain Sterling, but at the same time, Sean O'Malley has had like a year in order to prepare for someone of the likes of Aljamain Sterling is all I will say. So, with all that being said, let's see how it goes down. I can't wait to find out. But Ian Gary in the octagon as we speak. This is my favorite part of the stream. I guess is when we just showed the mic. Through the roof, $7 a gallon. Jesus, that was like a math class. Converting liters to gallons in New Zealand to that's at that point I'm riding a Huffy bicycle. Over under amount of children Magny smacks on his walkout. That press conference was absolutely crazy. Bob Horowitz, cost of living is out of control here, but at least we have cheap UFC. Listen, that might be a fair trade. Championship fight started yet? Those on TikTok, no. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Do I have a I can't pin I guess not. Flash Miller. No, can't do that. Okay, cool. But I got 5. What's up, Pernell? How's everything been, by the way, broski? Appreciate you being here. Maybe I'll just keep copying this and then keep posting this whenever I get the chance. Cool. Neil Magny versus Ian Gary will be up next in a matter of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to get the job done tonight? When are we going to get our first upset of the night? The parlay is still healthy. We have Vera winning. What we need right now is Gary to get the job done, then Zhang Wei Li, and then Sean O'Malley. So if I get the first 3, Vera, Gary, and Zhang Wei Li right, I promise I'm gonna call. I promise I'm gonna call the fight fairly, but I'm gonna be sweating bullets. I'm gonna be sweating bullets if he gets it, like when that fight comes on. If the other fights hit, it's a nice little payout, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little payout. If you guys are wondering, what are my picks for tonight, I will put them on the screen in a second. For those that are wondering, can someone tell me my record so far? Because I don't even feel like counting. Plugs. What's my record right now? What's my record? Let me know. I think I'm doing okay. Let me know. I hope Ian Gary loses. He just cringes me. He acts too much like, I just didn't feel like counting. He acts too much like Connor. I think he thought, wow, English is crazy. I believe he thought that people were gonna like him trying to make Magny or not allowing Magny to talk. It got a little bit like childish and annoying after a while. It seemed like to me, in my opinion. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. It's about to go down. First round between Ian Gary and Neil Magny. Here we go. Round #1 of a schedule 3. We haven't seen an underdog in the main card win. Outside leg kick lands for Gary, and already Neil Magny gets knocked down. He gets back up to his feet. Gary pressing forward. Teep to the knee, just misses for Magny. Bouncing on his toes is Gary. Outside leg kick lands for Gary. Magny back up to his feet. A calf kick dropped Magny, but he gets back up to his feet already. Maybe he's trying to bait him to use his jiu-jitsu, but nonetheless, Magny back up to his feet. Gary standing toe-to-toe, pressing forward. Kick to the body, lands flush for Gary. Double jab, triple jab thrown by Magny, this time missing. Big jab up the middle, lands for Gary. And Magny trying to close the distance now. Now he looks a little bit more adamant to push the pace. Gary circling to his right, Magny stalking. Circling to his left is Magny. Magny pressing forward, feigning. Big right down the middle, lands for Gary. Outside leg kick lands for Gary. So far, it's all been Gary. Jab upstairs lands for Gary. Trying to grapple is Neil Magny. Neil Magny trying to press the action forward. Gary being patient, circling to his right. Head kick thrown by Gary, this time missing. Outside leg kick again for Gary. He's already landed 3 big leg kicks. Gary being patient, feigning upstairs. Hands held high. Neil Magny retreating. Gary pressing forward. Pawing with the jab is Magny. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Ian being very patient. Outside leg kick lands finally for Neil Magny. Head kick thrown by Magny, this time missing. Left hook thrown by Gary, this time missing again. Straight right hand thrown by Magny, this time missing. Gary circling to his left. Magny stalking. Magny pressing forward. Outside leg kick again for Ian Gary. Big jab, straight right hand down the middle, lands for Gary. Now they're both fighting out of the clinch. Here we go. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Let's get it. Gary's been warned not to grab the fence. We've seen O'Malley do that before. Both fighters fighting out of the clinch. Going for an outside leg trip is Neil Magny. Under 2 minutes left. Underhook on the left side for Gary. And Gary lands on top. Magny gets back up to his feet. Here we go. 1:35 left in the first round. 1-2 thrown by Gary, this time missing. Magny retreats. Outside leg kick thrown by Gary, this time lands. Gary pressing forward. Magny retreating. We're live on youtube.com/MillerDC, #1 commentary channel in these YouTube streets. 8 of 8 leg kicks have landed for Gary for 100% rate. Gary pressing forward. Outside leg kick finally lands for Magny. Gary retreating. Just a bit over a minute left. Gary pressing forward. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny back up to his feet. Gary with a jab, this time missing. But so far leading the dance here in the first round. Right front kick to the head lands for Gary. Going for a takedown is Magny, doesn't quite get it. Outside leg kick again for Ian Gary. Making Magny almost bite at every feint. Gary in control. Jab to the body lands for Gary. Left kick to the body. Left hook partially lands for Gary. Underhook for Magny on the left side. Closing seconds of the first round. We'll be going around #2. Ray Melendez in the building. I wonder how many lives Tim is going to ridiculously yell at Sean in the corner this time while he's getting worked. Forrest Down Under, welcome to the stream. You're the effing best, Sugar. He's gassed already. Welcome to the stream, broski. He acts too much like Connor. It was just a little bit annoying. He even said something that you do what you're told, which is famous, like what Connor said to Michael Chandler. So yeah, it is when people like quote Conor McGregor and trash talking, to me that's cringy. Gary the Snail says Borracho. Sorry, so long, bro. I've been like that song from Akon. Locked Up says Pernell. Well, listen, my brother, I'm glad you're back, bro. The way Miller is commentating, it already sounds like Gary is about to win. He's cooking. He's cooking. Magny so far has not much to offer. The fence will not save you this time, O'Malley, says Borracho. Let's go, Borracho. You've been consistent. You got Aljo winning tonight. Magny biting on every feint from Gary so far. Like I said a little bit ago, I appreciate great minds think alike. What's up, Mike Dornan? Welcome to the stream. He is butt surfing, says Snipey. Did I just see a grown man scoot his butt to another grown man? That's what some jiu-jitsu practitioners think will work in a street fight. Imagine trying to do that on concrete. Not going to happen. Here we go. Round #2 of a scheduled 3-round fight on the main card. So far, we're good on the parlay, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC, where every message is read and we have a good time. Head kick thrown by Gary, this time missing. Outside leg kick finally lands for Neil Magny. Circling to his left is Gary. Jab upstairs lands for Magny. Outside leg kick again for Ian Gary. Gary circling to his right. Left kick to the body. Partially lands for Gary. Magny being a stalker. Gary using a lot of lateral movement. Magny just being very gun shy thus far. Left hook thrown by Magny. This time missing twice. Magny retreating, teep to the knee for Gary. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Magny standing tall. Right hook thrown by Magny, this time missing. Gary being patient. Circling to his left is Magny. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny's leg is hurt. He's putting all his weight on his right leg. Magny's left leg is hurt. Right front kick thrown by Magny, this time missing. Head kick almost lands for Magny. Outside leg kick again for Magny. For Ian Gary. And Magny's leg is hurt. He doesn't almost want to put any weight on that lead leg, that left leg. Outside leg kick finally lands for Magny. Takedown attempt for Magny. Going for a double leg. Defending is Gary. Trying to swim for an underhook. Short right hook to the head out of the clinch for Gary. Magny finally has Gary against the cage. Magny almost has the body lock here. Is he going to be able to use it? Now has the body lock on the back of Gary. Gary trying to fight the hands. Good job from Gary for fighting the hands. Breaks away. Magny relocks up the body lock. Fighting the hands is Gary. This is the most offensive that Magny has been thus far in the fight. Fighting the hands is Magny. Magny trying to go for the takedown here. Circling. Great job by Gary. Gets an underhook. Has Magny against the cage. They break away. Controlling the head is Magny now. Back against the cage. Right hook over the top. Lands for Gary. Collar tie for Magny. Back against the cage. Right hook, left hook to the body for Gary. Deep left underhook on the left side for Gary. Trying to break away, but Magny trying to fight out of the clinch. Here we go. They break away finally. Outside leg kick again for Gary. 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. Head kick. Head kick knocks out the mouthpiece of Magny. Puts it back in his mouth. Referee restarts the fight. Here we go. Magny pressing forward. Jab upstairs lands for Gary. Flush. Right front kick to the body lands for Magny. Teep to the knee for Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny can't put weight on that leg. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny retreating. That left leg is compromised. Magny retreating. Knee to the body for Gary. He smells blood. Gary retreating. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Gary pressing forward. He has 1 minute left here in the second round. Will he get it done here in the second round? Outside leg kick again for Gary. A 1-2 for Gary. Straight right hand for Gary. Magny is compromised. Jab to the body for Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Magny cannot put weight on that left leg. That leg is compromised. Referee looking closely. Gary applying pressure. Has Magny near the cage. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Left hook for Gary. Right hook to the body for Ian Gary. Magny throws a jab, misses. Goes to the southpaw stance because that left leg, again, is compromised. 13 seconds left. Will he be able to survive the round? Gary pressing forward. 5 seconds left on the clock. Teep to the knee lands for Neil. Head kick misses for Gary. And Gary sticks his middle finger at him. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. That left leg is compromised. We'll see what happens. And this is the #1 commentary on YouTube. Pernell says, let's go, man. It's great to have you back. Appreciate you, bro. That leg is... I read that in Conor McGregor's voice, Mike. Like him or not, this guy's a problem. Bro, his striking is great. As long as he could keep his striking, he's special. Whether he's going to continue to be able to do so is a number... or is the $1 million question. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. For those on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC, #1 commentary in these YouTube streets. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. Gary trying to set him up to take his head off. He's impressively patient. When he could keep attacking that leg, going for bombs, knowing that Neil Magny's compromised, he stayed poised. And I give him credit for that. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. And he flipped him off too, Snipey. Appreciate you guys' ongoing support. Boracho in the building. Right hand over the top as we open the third round. Here we go. Leg kick again for Gary. Head kick partially lands for Gary. And Neil Magny's hurt. Magny now pressing forward. Jab to the body. Lands for Gary. Gary is very patient. He might act like a child in the press conference, but so far, although hurting Magny various times, jab upstairs lands for Gary. Neil gets knocked down to the ground, gets back up to his feet. Feigning leg kicks is Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny cannot put weight on that leg much. Gary is just being a silent stalker, pressing forward. Outside leg kick finally lands for Magny on the opposite side. Jab upstairs partially lands for Gary. Looping right hook thrown by Gary or by Magny. This time missing. Gary pressing forward. Outside leg kick again for Gary. And Magny could barely stand on that leg. Straight right hand to the body. Straight right hand over the top for Gary. Magny retreating. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Outside leg kick again. Magny falls to the canvas. Magny back up to his feet. It is a striking masterclass thus far for Gary here in the third round. Gary pressing forward. Fading to the body. Left kick to the body lands flush for Gary. Right kick to the body partially lands for Magny. Gary pressing forward. Jab to the body lands for Gary. Outside leg kick for Gary. Gary's extremely patient, giving a lot of different looks, feigning a lot. Magny's biting almost on every feint. 1-2, the 2 lands for Gary. Left kick to the body lands for Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Head kick thrown by Magny, this time missing. Gary retreating. That leg is going to need some ice after tonight. Gary teep to the knee, lands for Gary. Right kick to the body, lands flush for Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Magny cannot put much weight on that left leg. He has 2 minutes and 20 seconds to survive. Will he be able to do so? Gary being the stalker, pressing forward, feigning to the body. Jab, 1-2 lands for Gary. Gary bullying Magny right now. Pressing forward, feigning to the body. Jab to the body again for Gary. Jab upstairs for Gary. Right front kick lands for Magny. Outside leg kick again for Ian Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Bending to the body. Straight right hand over the top lands for Gary. 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Circling to his right is Gary. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Magny switches to a southpaw stance. Goes back to orthodox. Teep to the knee for Gary. 1-2, the 2 lands for Gary. Straight right hand over the top, that landed for Gary. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Outside leg kick again for Gary. A minute and 5 seconds left. Magny stands back up to his feet. Outside leg kick again for Gary. Right front kick to the head. Right hook to the body. Magny's hurt. Big right hand over the top for Gary. Gary on top. Throwing hammer fist. Full side control. Can he get the finish? 40 seconds left. Gary on top. 28 seconds left. Gary on top. Gary in the half guard of Magny. Closing seconds of the third round. Trying to pass the guard is Gary. 7 seconds left. Going for a guillotine now. And round number 3 is over. And he sticks his middle finger at Magny. We'll be going to a decision. I'm pretty sure you guys know how this fight is going to go. The parlay is still looking healthy, ladies and gentlemen. You can score them all 10-8s, totally outclassed from pillar to post. Outclassed. All I can say in the main event, Miller, when O'Malley goes down, he's in Aljo's world, which ain't good. And I'm a little worried about it, to be quite honest, for my prediction. I'll be right back. In the meantime, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We'll be right back. Gary with the W. To be quite honest, I was at a family party, been out too much, and drank too much liquids right now. So we're good now. We're good. Gary says, I surgically dominated, literally. That guy's fought some of the best in the welterweight division. And I made him look like he's never fought before. Good point. Longest active unbeaten streaks, UFC welterweight division, 6, Gary. Under Bilal Muhammad with 10 and Leon Edwards with 12. I took my time. I showed patience, and I was saying the word patience a lot during the fight. He outclassed badly Magny. And this is a guy that's young, hungry, climbing up the ranks. I heard him, but I kept talking to him. He dominated. The parlay, we're 2 for 2. We got to hit 2 more. Can Cali residents bet through my bookie? I'm hoping so. Stephen Wash, if you do make an account, let me know, like, send me a picture through Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and I'll make sure to shout you out. Mybookie.ag, promo code DC Miller. If you do sign up, let me know. Hey, DC, just checking in, brother, with the #1 commentary on YouTube. Atypical in the building. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for always showing love. I'm the best striker that this division has ever seen. And guess where I'm going here? To be the best striker in the world, you got to beat the best striker in the world. And everybody knows where I'm going with this. He calls out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I am the new generation striker in the world, says Gary. Great performance by Ian Gary. Gets the job done. We'll be moving up the card, ladies and gentlemen. We're not that much further from the main event. Up next, guys, Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos, and then Sterling versus Sean O'Malley. Let's see how you guys voted after 105 votes. Aljo by sub or KO, 32%. Aljo by decision, 14%. So 46% for Aljo. O'Malley by sub or KO, 45%. O'Malley by decision, 8%. Maybe that's the bet to make, because when you don't see something coming, that's how it happens. And right now, if I think O'Malley is a plus 600 something for decision. What a night. What a performance by Ian Gary. Gets the job done. Gets the job done. Let's catch up with chat. Trey Melton, second ball hamster. All hail the Greek container. Not top 5 anyways. What's up, Miller? What's up, Scory? Welcome to the stream. Not many guys gonna be wanting to fight this guy. He's a special striker. The wrestling is like, if you could take him down, we don't know how he looks if he's on the bottom in full guard or something. That's what gets interesting. Good call out. Wonder Boy will oblige, I'm sure. Great matchup. That's a great matchup. They'll keep it striking. They'll have a back and forth. Wonder Boy maybe on his way out a bit. I hope he got paid something for Pereira not making weight. So we'll see. Maybe that's a perfect matchup. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Good luck on your bet, Miller DC. But I got Sterling. Michael Mack, I understand. It might be the smart pick. I completely understand, Michael Mack. Let's see how it goes, right? How's everything, Michael, by the way? Do you think Gary can make it into the top 5? Let's look at the top 5 rankings that I will be showing on screen that you can't see on TikTok. But head over to YouTube, which I'm showing right now. Let's look at the top 5. So you asked, can he make it into the top 5? So let's look at 6 through 12. Listen, I think Kevin Holland is a dangerous fight, but he probably won't even see him anytime soon. Vicente Luque, I could see him doing well against him. The grappling gets a little interesting, but I think he could do well. Sean Brady, I could see him beating if he nullifies the takedowns. You saw what Bilal did to Sean Brady. It might be somewhat similar. I mean, Gary's a better striker than Bilal, but then again, can he defend takedowns as well as Bilal? That's $1 million question. Jeff Neal, I thought would have been a very tough fight that he was supposed to fight, but Jeff Neal had to pull out. That's a tough fight, man. You saw what Jeff Neal did to Shavkat Rakhmonov. Dangerous. Jeff Neal on a good night, tough to beat. Out of the southpaw stance, could take a big shot, could, send one back. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, that's a smart way to kind of sneak your way up into the top 5. You beat Thompson, you might be thrown in the top 5. I mean, Shavkat Rakhmonov, dangerous. They probably won't. They're going to be smart. The UFC is going to be patient. They're not going to give him a Rakhmonov. They're not going to give him a Chimaev, a Bilal. So to simply answer your question, can he make the top 5 by beating 6 through 10? Can he beat those guys? Besides maybe Rakhmonov, I see him doing quite well. Jeff Neal is still a scary fight. I would have been intrigued to see how that fight would have finished. But to simply answer your question, I would say yes. Let's catch up. Good luck on it. Yep. They will have to pay him well to fight this killer. Yeah. And they kind of owe him some money in a sense too, right? Is Usman ever going to fight again? What's his next move? I've heard Shavkat Rakhmonov being a matchup, which was, I don't know what you do with Usman, right? Like maybe you give him a Chimaev. That's a very interesting fight. Besides that, you already beat Gilbert Burns. You already beat Covington. The Leon thing is out the door as far as that being a viable option. It's tough. I don't know what you do with Usman. You've made millions. You probably don't care to fight as much. I don't know. Does he fight for the title ever again is a question I would like to ask you. Gary going to be around a long time. I feel still young and looks already sharp. And I'm sure he's working on his grappling. He's a dangerous fighter. He ain't fighting Luque because they teammates. Yeah, that's right. There you go. So it's tough, man. Gary, I could see him being in the top 5. Sterling is just so athletic and bulletproof mentally. I don't see him losing. I don't know about bulletproof. I mean, was he defeated a little bit mentally against Jan until the illegal knee? I mean, he did look a shell of himself. Maybe he was just having a bad night. I don't know. But, and then if Sean O'Malley lands too, I don't know. But then again, Sean O'Malley's a veteran. I mean, Aljamain is a veteran. Arguably the best bantamweight of all time. It's going to be tough. Usman versus Bilal. Do you really want to see that though? Imagine that's a headline for a card. Do you want to pay for that? I sound like a big Bilal hater, right? I feel bad about that. Is he showing the fight? It's a live commentary like the title says. That'd be a good fight for him, John. Which one? What did John? I don't even Gary fighting Vicente, Gilbert, Shavkat, or Burns because they all train at the same gym. There you go. So yeah, I think Wonderboy Thompson, he did call him out. I wonder if Thompson will oblige. That's a good fight, striking fight. Maybe a little bit dangerous for Wonderboy. You could say the same for Gary, I guess. If you catch Wonderboy on a good night, stuff. No, Drew, that's effing illegal. Sounds like Dana White, right? You're going to federal prison. Appreciate you guys for following all the new followers on TikTok, man. You guys are showing love. I respect it. I appreciate you guys. We hit 4,700 subscribers. We were just at 4,200 on TikTok. Let's go. But the #1 commentary channel on YouTube, we're here every Monday morning for a podcast at 11 a.m. Eastern. Appreciate you guys. I don't know about him being bulletproof mentally. I don't know. And I think the weight cut might be getting to him somewhat. I think it's fair to say. So we'll see how he does tonight. We have one more fight before the main event. Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos. The parlay is still healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Will O'Malley get it done? Will O'Malley get it done? Basically lets us know whether we'll get paid or not tonight. That's $1 million question. And we'll find out shortly. It's crazy that Wonder Boy said he's tired of fighting grapplers and wrestlers, but then calls out Usman. It sounds a little bit counterproductive, doesn't it, Carson? Who you got on the main event tonight, Carson? I don't remember exactly what you said if you shared earlier, so let me know. As far as the poll, after 111 votes, O'Malley by sub or KO, 48%. And O'Malley by decision, 8%. So a little slight edge for Sean O'Malley, which is crazy. Appreciate you guys' ongoing support. Lemos, co-main event, almost underway. Every Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time, live podcast. We've been having fun with those as well, too. We do live call-ins on those days and voicemails, and we have a good time. So make sure to be there on Monday morning. Appreciate the new subscribers on YouTube. We're at 7,806. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. After this fight, the co-main, we'll be going to, we'll accept live callers for whoever calls before the main event. So keep out on the lookout for that. Was the day they mentioned? Yeah, they said August 19th, so we'll see who it is, man. I think we know who it is, but that countdown alternate, I don't know, man. I'm a little puzzled. I'm a little puzzled as to who that might be. Amanda Lemos making her way to the octagon, and I got to stop drinking water because I already took 2 bathroom breaks. Gary is a beast, says Trev in TikTok. Let's go. Hit the follow button on TikTok as well, too, if you're watching on there. But #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell for post notifications. We'll be live this Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, live call-ins.
Welcome to my club.
Appreciate you, Rapper Topic, for subscribing. Hey, hi, Rapper Topic. Let's go. Lemos making her way to the octagon. I have Zhang Weili winning. Man, I mean, Lemos, I guess, could mess up the parlay as well, too. This is fight number 3. You guys are wondering what the parlay is. It's right there. I had Vera, I had Gary. They both won. Zhang Weili and Sean O'Malley. It's going to be a tough one. Will I hit this parlay or not? You guys let me know. Who won the last fight? Gary by domination. Borracho. And landed a bunch of leg kicks. Slowed Neil Magny down to the point where his left leg was useless. Lemos could very possibly pull this off. And it scares me a little bit, RG13. Who you got on the main event, RG? O'Malley or Aljamain Sterling? This is a big fight, man. Global star if Sean O'Malley wins tonight. Will Aljamain get the respect he deserves if he wins tonight? I see Izzy versus Strickland going 2 ways. Either Izzy's leg kicks him to a decision or he has a masterclass performance and knocks him out. So the 2 ways are Izzy dominating regardless. John Carson. Cash out before Sean fights. You think I should? You think I should? Parlay gonna hit? Listen, man. Cash out is not available. That's the problem. That's the problem. Cash out is not available. We are locked in. Literally. Aljo got this, Windy City. We're about to find out. Ray, what's good with you, bro? How's everything today, man? Chilling. Let's catch up with, let's see. All the people on TikTok. Thank you for following. Keep joining. We're growing the stream immensely. Up next is a co-main event. Appreciate you guys' ongoing support. As far as next UFC big card that we'll be covering, UFC 290. Let's see, what's 293? Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland, Tai Tuivasa versus Volkov, Kai Car France versus Manel Kape, Justin Tafa versus Austin Lane. Yeah, man. I wanted to see Adesanya versus Dricus instead. That's unfortunate that we're not getting that. Anthony Smith is still fighting on the fight night of Holloway versus the Korean Zombie against Ryan Spann. I think Anthony Smith should retire, but listen, that's his prerogative, I guess. I missed my chance to bet, so hopefully Sean wins, says Windy City. Mario won by decision, says Giovanni. You're correct on TikTok. Let's go. Aljo is a beast, and beasts are gonna beast. Listen, I'll be honest. I'll be transparent. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Aljo gets the win. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a first round submission if he jumps on the back that quickly. But my official prediction is a round 3 knockout. We'll open up the phone lines at 267-545-8096 after Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos. Keep it locked. I'm not a Sterling fan, says 13, but I think he's going to be too much for O'Malley. I hope O'Malley gets it done, but I just don't see it. Listen, before Sean O'Malley versus Piotr Jan, I was saying Sean O'Malley doesn't stand a chance for a while, too. I've been saying that. I think with the time, the preparation, Aljo may be complaining about the weight quite frequently. O'Malley with the height advantage, not so much the reach, it's only a 1-inch reach advantage, but I think the first round will tell us how the fight is going to go, and I can't wait to find out. I'm a little bit nervous to find out as well, too. But I feel like the only big fights Izzy can do is Izzy versus Hamza or Izzy versus Ali Pereira at light heavyweight for the belt. But Alex has to do his part and win against Hiri. How do you feel about the Dricus fight? You think that's out the window because of Dricus didn't want to fight through the injury? Because that's what his coach was saying on Submission Radio, which was crazy. Zhang Weili making her way to the octagon. Zhang Weili looking focused, looking ready, about to make her way to the octagon. Hugs her team, looking focused, looking ready. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Go subscribe over there. We're trying to blow up and be the #1 commentary channel on YouTube. And follow on TikTok. Let's go. Trying to get a 10K on there too. UFC strawweight champion, only Chinese champion in UFC history, Zhang Weili. You see her speaking a little more English as well, too. She's getting comfortable with that. Might be a global superstar sometime soon. Let's go. Truly, truly can't wait for this co-main. Then main event after that. We will be opening up the phone lines, 267-545-8096. How are we on this card? 1, 2, 3-0. 3-1. 4-1. No, 4-2. Hold on. 3-0. 3-1, 3-2. 4-2. 5-2. 6, 7. We're 8-2 so far. We're cooking with oil. But these last fights will determine whether we do really well on the card or not. Let's go. We're about to find out. Zhang Weili in the octagon. Amanda Lemos, the #5 ranked fighter in the octagon, will be going to the co-main event in a matter of seconds. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Tail of the tape, Zhang Weili is 34 years old. Lemos is 36. Both are 5'4". The reach advantage goes to Amanda Lemos with a 2-inch reach advantage. There's your tail of the tape. Bruce Buffer announcing both fighters. The main event will be underway shortly. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Monday morning, 11 a.m. Monday morning podcast. We will be accepting live callers. I don't think Dricus' fight is out the window, but I think we all know how it's gonna go. But I could be wrong because Dricus proved me wrong when he fought Rob. Yes, he proved me wrong as well too. That's one of the. I actually got that and the Jan fight wrong. Yeah. Dricus surprised the hell out of me in the fashion in which he beat Robert Whittaker. Most didn't expect it to go that way. Put on that GoPro and make us a short fishing video. I want to do that. So I want to open a second channel and just have a fishing channel, Michael Mack. That might be the wave. But we'll see what happens, Michael Mack. But I need to get a GoPro, but they're expensive too, Michael Mack. Thank you so much, RG. Appreciate you. Amanda Lemos in the octagon as we speak. Head on over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Co-main event underway in a matter of seconds. Number one commentary channel in these YouTube streets. Here we go. Cool. Just making sure everything's working good. Co-main will be underway in a matter of seconds. Zhang Weili, 23-3, 5'4", 115 pounds from Beijing, China. She's the -310 favorite. To me, and these words might not age well, but I was saying in my short, to me, she's a number one female fighter. I know she lost to Rose Namajunas twice, but right now, her skill set and how good she has looked in the octagon, to me, is a number one fighter. But RG13 says Lemos by TKO. Am I a little bit worried? That's safe to say. That's safe to say. Co-main event time up in a matter of seconds. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Fighters to the center. 5-round fight. And also, too, the new rules with the UFC. I could see Aljamain just laying on top of Sean O'Malley and depending on the ref saying, listen, get up. Wally gonna dominate. I feel the same way. Atypical. We're about to find out. Here we go. Who fights next? Co-main event. What's up, Horizon fan? Welcome back as always. Number one commentary channel on YouTube. Here we go. Round number one. Here we go. Bell sounds. Zhang Weili, Amanda Lemos, standing toe-to-toe center of the octagon. Zhang being patient. Amanda circling to her left. ASMR Fishing says, atypical, let's go. I would love to start a fishing channel, man. And Zhang Weili already lands on top out of a scramble, out of an exchange. Zhang Weili on top. Catches the leg. Amanda Lemos on the bottom. What will Zhang Weili do from here? Trying to pass the guard. Zhang Weili being patient. Almost in full side mount. Zhang Weili inside mount on top. Controlling the head as well too. Already early in the fight. Zhang Weili on top. Zhang Weili on top, inside control, under 4 minutes left. Will she be able to transition to top mount or take the back? Amanda trying to post, trying to frame against the head of Zhang Weili on the bottom. But Zhang Weili on top with plenty of time and inside control. Short left hooks to the head for Zhang. Weili on top. Amanda posting on her right elbow. Zhang being very patient, still on top. 2-on-1 on the left hand, but a left hook to the head for Zhang Weili as she frees her hand. Zhang, Khabib, Weili on top right now. New style, here we go. Just trying to pass the guard in the half guard of Amanda Lemos. Left hooks to the body. Left hook to the head for Zhang Weili. Ground and pound so far here in the first round, almost halfway through. Zhang Weili on top. Amanda Lemos attempting to defend, trying to frame against the left hand. Nice short elbow for Zhang Weili. Another elbow for Zhang. Weili trying to get under the neck as well, too. Maybe going for a guillotine. Lets it go. Left hooks to the head. Left hook to the head again for Zhang. Amanda taking punishment. Left hook to the head again for Weili. Trying to get back up to her feet is Amanda. Oh, going under the neck here. Zhang Weili has to be careful. Dart stroke attempt. And Zhang Weili is almost out. Trying to fight the hands. Zhang Weili has to be careful. Weili might be in trouble. Darce attempt 4. Right knees to the back for. And Zhang Weili on the back of Amanda Lemos. Head strikes. Amanda lets the sub attempt go. Head strikes for Zhang Weili on the back. Has the body lock. Right hooks to the head for Zhang Weili on the back of Lemos. Now almost in full top mount. Now in the half guard. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Zhang Weili, she was in trouble out of a submission attempt from Lemos. But she lands on top. Under a minute left here. 63 significant strikes for Zhang Weili, or total strikes. 1 for Lemos. Short left elbow to the head for Zhang Weili. In the half guard of Lemos. Lemos on the bottom. Lemos has to be careful. Has taken considerable punishment thus far. Zhang Weili on top. Left hook to the head for Zhang Weili. Left hooks to the head for Weili again. Out of the clinch. Left hook to the head again for Weili. Weili trying to sprawl on the head of Lemos. Transitions to the side. 10 seconds left. Will Lemos survive? Going for a submission attempt again. Zhang Weili with another takedown. Elbow to the head. Round number 1 is over. Lemos had a submission attempt, but she takes massive punishment. Let's catch up with chat, which is mostly Horizon fan. Jesus Christ, Horizon fan. What's up, broski? Side control, Zhang Weili, elbow to the Horizon. She's pissed, says Mike Dornan. Horizon, are you writing that for the deaf people or something? It says, what's up, Common? Welcome to the stream. Double commentary. Double commentary, bro. Never heard that in my life. Let's get it. Crazy first round. Zhang got her in. Oh my goodness. Sounds like fight of the night so far. So far, that was intense. Lemos had a choke almost completely locked in for a second, man. It was a little scary for Zhang Weili. It looked like Lemos was under the neck. But Zhang, again, does a great job getting out of there. Landed significant ground and pound. Credit to both fighters. But we'll be going to round number 2 in a matter of seconds. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Horizon, you're a little bit behind. Here we go. We're in round number 2. I was a little bit behind myself. Here we go. We're in round number 2. Almost a minute through. Big right hand down the middle lands for Lemos. Big right hand that landed for Lemos. Looping overhand right again for attempt 4. Lemos, she gets taken down. Here we go. Under 4 minutes left. Zhang Weili on top. Zhang Weili inside mount yet again. Shoulder strike for Weili. 2 of 2 takedowns. 100% for Zhang Weili inside mount. On top. Controlling the head of Lemos. Lemos trying to frame. Having a tough time doing so. Zhang Weili almost completely on top. In half guard of Lemos. Applying pressure. Shoulder pressure towards the head. Zhang Weili on top. Left hook to the body for Weili as she's in the half guard of Lemos. Under 3 minutes left. I got you, Common Courtesy. No worries. I got you. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Here we go. Zhang Weili, that's what we do. #1 commentary channel, these YouTube streams. In the top, on top, Zhang Weili in the half guard of Lemos. Lemos having a tough time defending and getting back up to her feet. Trying to frame against the bicep of Zhang Weili. Weili trying to free her arm. Short left elbow for Weili. Trying to use a butterfly hook here is Lemos to elevate. Zhang having a tough time doing so. Left hook to the head again for Zhang. Sprawling on the head of Lemos. Trying to go towards the back. And Zhang Weili takes the back with just under 2 minutes left. Has both hooks in. Can Lemos survive? Zhang Weili on the back of Lemos has one hook in. Now maybe trying to transition here to armbar. Lets it go. Now she finds herself on top in the half guard of Lemos with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Weili on top. Short right elbow for Zhang Weili. Another elbow for Weili. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Top position, 7 minutes and 10 seconds for Weili. Great job, Lemos exploding back up to her feet. Right elbow lands for Zhang Weili. And Zhang Weili lands on top again with another successful takedown. Under 1 minute left here in the second round. Weili on top. Just under 1 minute left. Weili in the full guard of Lemos. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. #1 YouTube channel, commentary channel in these YouTube streets. Now trying to transition towards the back is Zhang Weili yet again. Has the body lock. Lemos trying to defend, trying to fight the hands. Trying to get her right leg in for a hook is Zhang Weili. Trying to take the back, but not much time left. Just 10 seconds. Zhang Weili still on the back. 3 seconds left. Round number 2 is over. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. So far, Zhang dominating. 100 in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Zhang Weili, 2-0, Jesus. Thank you so much, common courtesy. Lemos wasted too much energy from doing that Brazilian anaconda choke. That could be it. Like 2 tree trunks, says Mike Dornan. Zhang legs looks too small to get the hooks in. Yeah, man. I mean, she's dominant, though. 3 for 3 on takedowns. It's over 7 minutes of ground control time. She's dominating. But then again, Lemos, till this point, is still dangerous. If she's not extremely fatigued, I can see her still landing something big. That's where Zhang Weili has to be careful. We will open up the phone lines at 267-545-8096 after this round. So if you're new here, if you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC, #1 commentary channel. Subscribe there, Monday morning podcast, 11 a.m. We'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. Horizon, I like the double commentary. It's pretty cool. I dig it. Let's go, Horizon. Here we go. Round number 3. They touch gloves. Left kick to the body lands for Zhang. Zhang Weili being patient. Landing from the outside. Outside leg kick thrown by Lemos. This time missing. Outside leg kick misses for Zhang Weili as well. That kick thrown by Zhang Weili missed. Lemos trying to fight from the outside. Not quite letting her hands and feet go just yet. 125 total strikes for Zhang Weili, 4 for Lemos. One of those 4 being a big right hand that landed in the second round. That kick thrown by Lemos, this time missing. Left straight, then a 1-2. Missed for Lemos. Left kick to the body lands flush for Zhang Weili. Takedown attempt for Weili. Lets it go. Zhang Weili trying to get a takedown here is Lemos. Has an underhook on the right side. Has Zhang Weili against the cage. Weili trying to create some distance. Nice short right hook from the inside. Another right elbow for Zhang Weili. Going for a single leg is Zhang, and she gets it. Lands on top. Someone block that person, please. That's annoying. Spam. That's a leg kick. Attacking the legs. Amanda on her back. Zhang Weili now on her feet. Waiting for Lemos maybe to get back up. Zhang Weili being patient. Trying to land the big right hand. Doesn't get it. Trying to pass the guard. Falls right into side mount. Does Zhang Weili. Thank you for getting him out of there, Snipey. Appreciate you. Wendy fast. Oh, Wendy got to it too? Let's get it. North-south position for Zhang Weili. Trying to go towards the back now. And she has one hooking on the back of Lemos. Trying to flatten Lemos out. Halfway through the third round. Zhang Weili on the back here. Yet again, both hooks in. She wasn't able to finish earlier. Will she be able to do it here? Zhang Weili on the back of Lemos has 2 minutes and 10 seconds to work with. This is for the strawweight championship. Zhang Weili, thus far, if you're just getting here, has dominated the fight thus far. Zhang Weili almost on, loses the back position, lands on the top half guard of Lemos. Right elbow lands for Zhang Weili. He's on top yet again. Zhang Weili trying to split the guard, trying to get past the half guard of Lemos. Gets inside mount yet again. Zhang Weili on top, 1 minute and 23 seconds to work with. Knee on belly here for Zhang Weili. Lemos almost back up to her feet. Nice right hook to the head for Zhang Weili. Right elbow lands flush for Weili. Left elbow again for Weili. Fighting out of the clinch. Lemos now back up to her feet, back against the cage. Double underhooks for Weili. Right knee to the body lands for Weili. 50 seconds left. Weili trying to be patient. Left elbow just misses. Left hook lands for right front kick to the body lands for Weili. They break away. 40 seconds left. I think it's safe to say Lemos has to win by knockout here, but she has the opportunity to do so. Right straight down the middle lands for Weili. Both fighters standing toe to toe. Weili feigning to the body, not letting her hands go quite just yet. Big right elbow lands for Weili. Jab just missing for Lemos. Lemos with not much to offer thus far. All right, guys. It appears the fight is over. We know how it's gonna be called. It's pretty simple. It's pretty clear. It's gonna be a unanimous decision. But I will tell you, 267-545-8096. If you want to call in and share your prediction on who's going to win between Sterling and O'Malley, we have like a small 5-minute window, 6-minute window for you to do so. So feel free to call in. Appreciate you guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where is Thug Rose? Is that who it takes to get Zhang Weili out of here? Oh, I'm tripping. This is a 5-round fight. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Don't mind me. Forget anything I said. I'm tripping. We're going to round number 4. What a smart guy. I'm so used to this 3. It ain't over. Let's act like that never happened, Mike Dornan. Here we go. Here we go. What's your prediction? Someone says on TikTok. Well, I think that's a cousin. I'm glad I called. Head over to YouTube, broski. I wasn't even reading the TikTok chat. What's up, bro? What's up, cuz? I got Sean O'Malley to win. I've been I'm about 9-2 so far on this card. If Weili wins right now, then all I need is Sean O'Malley to win to hit a crazy parlay. But we'll see, Chris. Welcome to the stream, Primo. Hope all is well. Here we go, round number 4. Good thing Mike is here. Says sniping. I'm tripping. I'm so ready to go to the main event, I guess. It has been domination thus far. Amanda Lemos still has some time. Here we go. So far, it's been 3 rounds to 0 for Zhang Weili. A lot of ground control time. She's dominating the fight in all aspects. But we're in round number 4 now. Right kick to the body thrown by Zhang Weili, this time missing. Lemos has only thrown 28 total strikes. As surprising as that may sound. Here we go. Zhang Weili standing toe-to-toe. Right front kick thrown by Weili, this time missing. Inside leg kick does land for Weili. Lemos being patient, pressing forward. Outside leg kick just misses for Zhang Weili. O'Malley Snoop Dogg says, Uplight. What's up, Uplight? Welcome to the stream. I was so confused. Thought it was for Borracho. It's been a long day. What's up, my guy? What's the payout, Miller, for your bet? Big right hand lands for Lemos. I'll tell you in 1 second. The payout is $189. So you could say I'm somewhat emotionally invested, Mike Dornan. But not too confident because Sterling might be the greatest bantamweight of all time. I think that's fair to say. We'll be finding out. Straight right hand thrown by Lemos, this time missing. Getting to the body is Zhang Weili. Right kick missing for Weili. Teep to the knee lands for Zhang. Jab thrown upstairs by Lemos, this time missing. Jab to the body lands for Zhang. Straight right hand partially lands for Lemos finally. Right hand down the middle lands flush for Lemos. And let me not get ahead of myself because Weili still hasn't got the job done. Right hook over the top lands for Lemos. Then a left hook. Zhang Weili smiling at her. Inside leg kick lands for Weili. Lemos still has that knockout power. Outside leg kick lands for Weili. Big right hand over the top again lands for Lemos. Big right hand down the middle lands for Zhang Weili. Takedown attempt for Zhang Weili, and she gets it yet again. And that has been the problem for Lemos. Not being able to nullify the takedowns. But she's going for a choke maybe here again. Looking for the darts from the bottom yet again. Zhang, it looks a little tight. Zhang Weili has to be careful here. The head pops out. Weili on top. Amanda Lemos defending. Lemos kicks her away. Takedown attempt again for Zhang Weili. Doesn't get it. Right knee to the body lands out of the clinch for Lemos. Here we go. Zhang Weili being patient. Pressing forward. Kick to the body lands for Zhang Weili. You are in the 4th round. Total strikes 177 for Zhang Weili, 19 for Lemos. Zhang Weili catches the leg, lets it go. Baiting a leg kick is Lemos. Oh no, how will I sleep? Wait, I'll catch it in a second. Nice straight right hand down the middle lands for Zhang Weili. The only way O'Malley wins is by DQ, says Horizon fan. Takedown attempt now for Lemos. Zhang Weili defending. Framing against the thigh. Left elbow just missing for Zhang Weili. Head kick partially lands for Zhang Weili. Closing seconds of the 4th round. And round number 4 is over. We'll be going to round number 5. in a matter of seconds. Last and final round. Lemos, I think it's safe to say, needs a win via knockout. O'Malley gonna break another bone, says Horizon, like he did against Cheeto. I just lost all respect for Horizon, says common courtesy. Oh no, how will I sleep, says Horizon. That was a clean entry from Zhang for the takedown, neck exposed again though. Yep, that's the second time though. Will third time be a charm for Lemos if she does it again? Neck exposed, going for the double leg. We shall see. We shall see. We're going to the fifth and final round in a matter of seconds. Lemos is a stepping stone. Listen, she's still throwing with bad intentions. She's still throwing bombs. And Zhang Weili has to be careful. That's why she has been somewhat hesitant to like throw bombs, you know, carelessly. She has been patient, going for takedowns, not giving Lemos any openings. But we are finding ourselves in the fifth round. Last and final round. Here we go. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. Here we go. Round number 5. Fifth and final round between Zhang Weili and Amanda Lemos. Zhang circling to her left. And I hear Daniel Cormier keep calling her Lemos. I don't know why I keep calling her Lemos, but I can't help it. Deep to the knee for Zhang Weili. Left kick to the body for Weili. Right kick to the body lands flush for Zhang Weili. Big right hand down the middle lands for Zhang Weili. And that knocks down Amanda Lemos. Straight right hand to the head for Zhang Weili. Head strikes for Zhang Weili. Right hook to the head for Weili. Going for a leg lock is Amanda Lemos. Right hooks to the head for Zhang Weili. That lands flush. Hammer fist for Weili. Hammer fist again for Weili. Lemos is hurt. Can Zhang Weili close the show here in the co-main event? Hammer fist again for Weili. Lemos trying to fight back up to her feet. Right hooks to the head. Still. Hammer fist for Weili. And Weili going for the finish here. Hammer fist still yet again. But Lemos now trying to go for the back here. Weili still trying to land some hammer fist. But her back is near the cage. Has to be careful here. 3 minutes left. But she has the right arm trapped of Lemos. Right hook to the head again for Zhang Weili. Still has that right arm compromised with her legs. Weili controlling that right arm. And she's going maybe for a crucifix here. Zhang Weili. Hammer fist to the head. Blood leaking out the head of Lemos. And Zhang Weili raining down hammer fist. Amanda Lemos back up to her feet. Right knee to the head for Zhang Weili. A lot of time left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Will Lemos survive here? Right elbow to the head for Zhang Weili. Lemos has an incredible chin. Still defending. Now back up to her feet. Back near the cage. And a takedown again for Zhang Weili. Just a bit over 2 minutes left. Falls into side control. Has plenty of time left on the clock. 6 takedowns landed for Zhang Weili under 2 minutes left. Amanda has taken massive punishment. Zhang Weili on top. Plenty of time. 27 more likes to 69. Let's make it happen, bro. The women fight better than the men. So far, she getting mauled. Virix, absolutely agree. Her striking is dangerous, absolutely. But it was Zhang Weili who has knocked down Lemos. Now she's on top. Inside mount. Can Weili get the finish? Trying to control the arm is Zhang Weili. Right knee to the body for Weili. Lemos trying to defend. Under a minute left. Will Amanda survive? Zhang Weili inside mount on top. A new record, 274 total strikes in a women's fight. In women's UFC history. Trying to step over the leg is Zhang Weili. Still on top. 35 seconds left to work with. It appears we're going to be going to decision in a matter of seconds. Lemos back up to her feet. 25 seconds left. They break away. 20 seconds left. Will Lemos do anything incredible here? Crowd on their feet. Left kick to the body for Weili. 10 seconds left on the clock. And the fight is over. We'll be going to the official decision. I can't believe it's 5:34 in the morning for you, Mike Dornan. That is crazy. We'll be going to the scorecards. I think we know what they're going to say. We're going to be accepting live callers in a second. Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Up next. We'll be right back. The $30 by
payday. You want payday? I know that.
none other
Just payday.
than the legend, Steve Williams. Let's go.
Oakland is Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is where they put they Mac down. Give me love.
Steve says, once again, appreciate you, my guy Steve. Always showing love, always supporting, always donating, always uplifting. Says, what's good, Miller? I got Sterling tonight to retain the title, winning by rear naked choke in the 4th round. I think it will be a combination of strikes in the first 3 rounds and wrestling in the 4th to end it by sub. I love the prediction detailed. A detailed prediction by Steve Williams. Snipey, I gotta stop drinking so much water. Thank you so much, Steve Williams. I appreciate you, man. You're the man, bro.
These are my number 1 fans right here that came out and supported me. These are my number.
Thank you so much, Steve. You're always man. You've been rocking out with me for years, Steve. For years, man. I'm truly grateful, broski. Steve with the correct pick and the $30 says Snipey. Bro, been rocking out with me for years, and we're doing numbers, man. Appreciate you, bro. Early finish for last fight. Hopefully, Lee says Mike Dornan. I know you're probably trying to get to bed. Bro, O'Malley looks so bad from the weight cut. Maybe a little bit speculative there from our guy, Mike Dornan. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We are accepting live callers, 267-545-8096. You have about 5 to 6 minutes left, so if you want to call in, feel free to do so now, but we'll be closing the phone line soon. Que lo que, Miller. A-Rod in the building. What's up, A-Rod? Welcome back as always with the silver glove. Mike Dornan says, O'Malley got a chance. All 3 judges rolled up in new white Cadillacs. Dana White Cadillacs. Says, Michael Mack. Listen, if it goes to a decision, you never know how it goes. I should stop drinking some water. The problem is I didn't go with drinking water all days, and then I drank a bunch, like, out of nowhere. That hurt me. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. So 3rd round submission for Aljo. Well, Steve Williams says in the 4th. You might say the 3rd, Wendy. I say 3rd round knockout for Sean O'Malley. I think he's gonna find it. We have a caller. Let's see who it is.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
We've accepted. Let's see what we got here. Hello.
Congratulations, Miller. You made it. 08.19.23. The time is here. The countdown is over. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for. All night, he is back.
For four long months, the king, the it done. Tell.
Yo, Trey, wait, Trey, your phone, Trey, listen.
For O'Malley
Trey,
to win the championship in front of the world.
Your phone is cutting out. Your phone is cutting out.
For four.
I'm gonna call him back. Hold on. If we hear from Trey finally. Trey, call. Oh, I got you right here. I'm gonna call you. Your phone was cutting out. Trey Melton in the building. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't get to run anymore. For 4 long months, you banned me from the channel. My account's been banned. I have to make a secret account. That account gets banned. Miller, the people have been begging for me. The people have been wondering. They've been sitting here listening to your horrible takes that you've had week after week. The people see it. We've all been watching, Miller. Do you not think we notice? Do you think we're dumb? I mean, is that what it is? Now, you're a Sean O'Malley fan now? What? You're betting on Derek Lewis? My son, have I taught you everything I've known, and then you just take it from me and say nothing about me but bad things every single week? I see you in the comments. I see all you big old dummies, all you lames, all you losers, all you virgins. I see you in the comments every single week, mentioning my name. Hey, and I've been banned from the channel. I can't even say anything back to you, and there you are, coming in every week after 4 long months.
This guy
haven't
missed
even
us.
been on here. People still got my name in their mouth. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. The king is still here. Mr. Intel is still here. The one who gets it done, yeah, he's still here. The source is back, baby. Now it makes me
Where
sick.
have you been?
It makes me. You banned me. You banned me from the channel. And then, of course, I find a way. I find a way to communicate with the people. I find a way to get my messages out. I find a way to let the source be free. And what does Miller do? Miller blocks that channel also because he knows.
Lies.
He knows.
Lies.
Miller, I know you've had it down in your calendar the whole time, okay? I know you've been counting down the days, counting down the hours. People have been sitting here. That's the only reason you have 100 people in here. Have you noticed the past live streams you've had? 6 people, 2 people. I mean, Hito, are you and Hito dating now? It's basically you and him talking together the whole time. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And, of course, I announce it. 081923. The king will be back. The source will be back. And what happens? Hundreds of people on TikTok. 100 people in here on YouTube because they have been starving, Miller. They've been waiting. You see, you cut off the source. You cut off their main supply that they had to really have knowledge.
The main supply.
To really have knowledge. And you started lacking, and you've seen that. So what did you do? You started to scramble. You started taking all my picks. What did Trey used to say? Sean O'Malley. Yeah, we're going with Sean O'Malley, y'all. What Trey? Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is gonna knock him out. I mean, come on. It makes me sick.
Can I just ask you one question?
You think you deserve to ask me a question right now? You think you deserve to ask me a question after you made all these people suffer? I know they're sick on their stomach. All these dummies in the chat, all these fanboys have been waiting and yearning and in my DMs on Instagram and talking to me and hitting me up. When you coming back? I miss you. I want to hear. What do you think about this?
I bet you that never happened.
Your own man took that away from you.
You stole me $20. Where's my $20?
I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. You owe me. I built this channel. I built this channel for everything it's worth. And what did I do? I leave, and it's 4 months. I walk away. I grab another YouTube channel, and I build that up to be bigger than this one.
We've been growing exponentially since Trey has left. We've been making so much money. We're making hundreds and hundreds. Trey owes me $20 for a bet. Hasn't paid me. Haven't talked to him. I see him golfing. He looks like a poor man's version of Theo Von on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. If you look at a picture of Trey, it's a poor man's version of Theo Von.
When I get in the chat, people start donating. I was getting Miller's $100 donations because people wanted to flex on me like it was something cool, like I actually cared.
I guess that's to cover the $20 that you owe me. Trey, how is this fight going to end before we get to the main event, since you are the caller that's taking up all the time?
I've been telling y'all this whole time, and I didn't switch up, okay?
He spoiled it. He spoiled it.
New Sean O'Malley fan.
He spoiled
this ain't new to me. I've been here. I'm not new to this.
He spoiled it.
I'm true to this. The source, the king, the one who gets it done. Mr. Intel knows.
Those are all my lines, by the way. You know, guys, you guys know I gave him those, right? I gave him the one who gets it done, the source. I gave him all those lines. Can you believe that? I'm gonna start from now on. I'm gonna use those myself. I'm gonna say the one who gets it done, the source, because those were mine from the beginning. I'll be honest, okay? The secret's out. He's been out for 4 weeks or 4 months. Thank you for the $2, Eddie Rodriguez.
You might as well legally change your name to Trey, also.
Just payday.
How does this fight end, Trey?
I've been telling y'all. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. The source knows, okay? Now, Aljo has not been taking Sean O'Malley seriously. He's been talking trash. He's been looking at him. He's been downing him. And what has Sean O'Malley been doing? Nothing but doing the work. Nothing but in the gym, getting after it, getting hungry, getting angry. Sean O'Malley is the best counter striker. I told y'all, hey, just a short time ago, probably 5-6 months ago, I told y'all Sean O'Malley was next up. Sean O'Malley was going to be the one. He was going to be the champion.
Hold on.
He was going to be the champion.
That has been the only thing you've been right about. You've been talking about Sean O'Malley.
Really?
Wow. Because you've been wrong. You've been wrong about Derek Lewis the whole time. Usman. I mean, the list goes on. But you know what, Trey? I'll give you credit for one thing. You've been saying from the beginning, Sean O'Malley will be champion. Will you be proven tonight? Will you be proven right tonight?
Pierre was going to knock out Izzy and beat him. What happened?
You never said that.
Miller.
You never said that. Someone wrote #justice for Miller's 20.
You think I just called myself the source?
I gave you that nickname.
You didn't give me nothing.
I gave you that. How does Trey fight with mental illness end? That's what I want to know. The $2 you'll do screaming while his mom upstairs sleeping.
Deserve to even talk to me. None of these idiots who've been commenting when I couldn't even respond to them, talking down on my name, wanting to run mud on my name, get a comment on this channel or even read out loud. All you bumps can sit there in silence and listen to your king talk. Listen to the source speak.
I need to read you a golden message. Michael Mack with the silver glove, because we have a bunch of memberships since Trey left, a bunch of donations. The numbers have been going up. When I had Trey on the stream, it was 4 viewers, 3 viewers. He's gone. Thousands of viewers on TikTok, thousands of views on YouTube. Anyways, someone writes in chat, says, I know it sounds sick, but I almost miss Trey. He almost makes you miss him, but his picks were god awful. It was a class in session every time he was in chat. But let's give Trey credit for one thing, and that's why he's allowed to be on the stream today. He has been saying that Sean O'Malley. That's why we grant him the permission to be on. He has been saying Sean O'Malley will be champ one day. That was before he fought Piotr Jan. That was before he fought Cheeto and he lost to Cheeto. That was before he fought Pedro. I'll give you credit, Trey. You were right thus far. Will he be proven right tonight? Let's make a deal. If you're right tonight, you don't owe me $20. If you're wrong, can I get my 20?
I don't
can I get my 20?
owe you nothing. I don't. Miller, every dollar you have in your pocket right now, every dollar you made from this stream, every little fanboy who's in this chat right now chatting up in the comments, saying dumb little crap, trying to get it read on the channel. Nobody cares what y'all have to say, all right? You little keyboard warriors, you cornballs, you little fanboys. Nobody cares to hear y'all.
Last and final words, Trey, because I can't take this anymore. I don't miss this at all. And he is dead wrong, says Bonacho.
Yeah, Miller's sick. Hey, finally, somebody coming on here holding Miller accountable, not listening to his bullcrap anymore, having any horrible takes, not doing this. I've been telling y'all for months, probably even a year. Sean O'Malley's the champion. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. The source, the king, the one who gets it done. Mr. Intel is back. You can guarantee I'll be around, baby. I'll see you soon. I'll see you very soon.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I put you guys through that. Was a funny ass call. I'll give him that. Wow. I hate to give credit to someone that is consistently wrong, but I will say he has been saying Sean O'Malley will be champion one day. Will he be proven right? We're about to find out. 408 number called a few times. But I'm sorry I missed your call. Maybe you could leave us a voicemail. Leave us a voicemail, and I'll make sure to play it right after the fight. Sir, I apologize for missing your call. I apologize. I was trying to see. Yep. So leave us a voicemail. I'll make sure I play it after the stream. Look who's making his way to the octagon, ladies and gentlemen. Looking focused, looking ready. Looking a little bit tired. By the body language, I don't know. Maybe calm, cool, and collected. Nonetheless, it's main event time, guys. Random Tupac. Andrew Wheat in the chat as well too. Andrew Wheat is another one that gets the fights consistently wrong, but he's in the building. A member for 15 months. Trey's going into cardiac arrest with all that screaming. Pay the $20 and catch your breath, Trey. That man has been so wrong on UFC fights that he has lost all his money. He can't afford to give me $20. He can't afford it. You will never see the name Trey in the chat. Donated $20. We started a GoFundMe for him. That's how many bets he got wrong. This is a true story, by the way. There's a link out there of Trey. Trey's the worst character on Miller's channel. And that's why it's been so refreshing to be here for 4 months, right? The last 4 months, because he's been gone, right? It's been better. Let's be honest. Channel has grown. We've over 1,000 subscribers since he's been here. TikTok's grown. I mean, I'm sorry, but the guy is consistently wrong. We used to have a podcast. He let that go to golf. Golf is a great sport. The guy that runs the Wedgies Golf Company does a great job. But let's be honest. Trey can't even golf. He can't golf. He can't play ball. He can't get picks right. He's going through it. Let's pray for him. Hashtag pray for Trey. That rhymes too. I'm going to start using that more often. Bro, what up with all this fighters walk-ins with weak-ass songs? I didn't even hear the song he was walking out to. Sadly, I was listening to Trey and all this other stuff. He called us a cornball. Out of all people, right? Trey gives me Trevor from GTA vibes. Like a poor man's Theo Von. Sean O'Malley looking focused, looking ready, making his way to the octagon. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Main event time is about to commence. If Sean O'Malley gets it done, I'm a little nervous. I'll be quite honest. A little bit emotionally invested. I'll be quite honest. We've hit 219,000 views on that prediction video. Let's go. I appreciate everybody that's on TikTok watching right now. Head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We are 1, 2, 3, 3-1, 3-2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9-2. Will we go 10-2 after the main event, or will we go 9-3? We're about to find out. Hashtag pray for Trey in the chat, man. Hashtag pray for Trey. Sean O'Malley looking focused, looking ready. It's main event time, guys. Let's go. I can't wait. Let's get it. Trey figured out how to use his phone. I'll give him that. I mean, it took him 4 months. It took him 4 months. Pray for Trey. Let's get it. Virix, let's go. Steve Williams, thank you for becoming a member for 15 months. If you want to become a member, help me get listen, guys, the goal is simple. We're trying to go from a 4-day work week. We were at 5. Now we're at a 4-day work week, so we could work on more content. If we could bring it down to 3, I'll be the happiest man on earth, and I will put out so much content. Help a brother out. Become a member today. Trey was selling fights, so Dana gave him the ultimatum of being extremely extra and bogusly arrogant. Says Fars Down Under. Let's go. What's up, Fars Down Under? What was your name before that username? I always forget. Wasn't selling. I wish I had a wife like Zhang says Horizon. Main event time underway in a matter of seconds. The champ is here. Virix says Aljamain Sterling making his way to the octagon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time. The best commentary channel in these YouTube streets. YouTube.com/MillerDC. Head over, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys immensely. Nobody does it better. Let's get it. And I won't let me do so. Let's get it. 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 Main event time for the people watching on YouTube. Appreciate you guys' ongoing support. Main event time up next. Aljamain Sterling from Long Island, New York. Let's go. I like your cap. Miller says Horizon. Appreciate you, brother. I'm too high for life. I always forget, man. I miss that name. Let's go. Make a YouTube poll on who wins. I already have a poll in the chat. Will be too late to do it in the community post right now. And put DQ option says Horizon. Main event time, guys. I can't wait. If Sean O'Malley gets the job done, just know, guys, we have come up big. The last leg of the parlay. We're either gonna make a good amount of money today, or we're gonna cry because we missed out because of one fighter. You think that chain real? I would bet that it isn't. Russia in the building says A-Rod. UFC bantamweight champion, longest win streak in UFC bantamweight history with 9. And most wins in UFC bantamweight history with 14. Aljamain, arguably the GOAT of the bantamweight division. Sterling making his way to the octagon. It's about to go down. Remember, let's get it. Become a member today. Help your boy become one of the biggest commentators channel on YouTube. Let's go. Yeah, of course, it's real. Man makes a lot of money. There you go. Does he make as much as Sean O'Malley? That's another debate. Almost sound like a stand right now, so I'm going to stop before I get too ahead of myself. Main event time underway in a matter of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I truly can't wait. Sterling to win by submission, a plus 140. To win inside the distance, a plus 100. O'Malley to win by KO is a plus 330. Sterling knocks himself out, says up like. Somehow he gets caught with another illegal knee. That chain real probably 10K and man-made diamond. Yeah, absolutely. Have to troll a little bit here and there. Will Sean O'Malley get the job done and become new? Or will Sterling be and still? Thank you for becoming a member today, Ray Melendez. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Tail of the tape. 34 years old is Sterling. 28 years old is O'Malley. 4-inch height advantage is in favor of O'Malley. A 1-inch reach advantage for O'Malley. But the experience goes to Sterling. They stare each other down in the middle of the octagon. Look at that ice cold look. I can't wait. Look at this ice cold look. Let's go. Phone lines are closed. #1 commentary channel in these YouTube streets about to be underway. Trey, with all that talk, I still don't see the $20 donation in the chat. It really be your own. That's the only way that we can call it. Here we go. If Aljo wins, what does this mean? Question mark. Go in his weight class? Let's see in what fashion he wins, Scory. Trey, Stone Cold Steve, exhaustion. LO, man is out of breath permanently, says Fars Down Under. is main event time. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Will be accepting live callers after the fight. Let's go. Live callers after the fight. Main event time underway in a matter of seconds. Let's go. I didn't even know I could until Steve did his 15-month flex. Steve be flexing out here. Let's go. Appreciate you, Ray. Appreciate you, man, a ton. He has a lot more energy back when he was pre-diabetic for Down Under. Hey, yo. If O'Malley loses, you think he's going to fight Cejudo? I think he's going to fight Chito Vera. I think the storyline is there. Vera has beaten him before, although O'Malley still think he's undefeated. So, for whatever that's worth. Sterling in the octagon. No headphones. The most unbiased, the best commentary on YouTube by yours truly. Underway in a matter of seconds. I am the source. I am the one who gets it done. Someone clip this maybe for your boy. Miller DC, here we go. Live commentary in a second. Nobody does it better. WStream. Let's go, Horizon. We're having a good time today, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Let's get it. In a matter of seconds, we'll find out if O'Malley can rise to the occasion, to the moment, or if Sterling, the bantamweight champion. We're about to find out. Sterling looking focused, looking ready. Damn, man. Sterling looks a little bit scary, not gonna lie. I'm the source. I'm the one who gets it done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Please like the stream. Hey, yeah, hit the thumbs up. Where are we at thumbs up wise? Let's see. Drum roll, please. We are at 47. 3 more for 50. Let's make it happen. Hit the thumbs up on youtube.com/MillerDC. Let's get it. I'm hyped. Horizon, you don't even know. You don't even know, Horizon. Let's get it. They're both in the middle of the octagon. Live in a matter of seconds. Nobody does it better. Let's get it. They touch gloves. They go back to their respective corners. Round 1 underway in a matter of seconds. That's facts. No one does it better. Let's go. Let's go, A-Rod. Appreciate you, bro. Is there rematch clauses in the UFC? Good question. I don't think they have anything like that here. I don't think so. I'm sure it's a contract by contract basis. Here we go. Now you see that a lot more often in boxing, right? Especially of the champ. Here we go. Round number 1 of a scheduled 5 championship bantamweight fight. O'Malley, Sterling. That kick thrown by Sterling. He's being a stalker. He's pressing forward early. Sterling pressing forward. Sean O'Malley using a lot of movement. Kick to the body misses for Aljamain Sterling. Jab thrown by Sterling. Feigning to the body is O'Malley. Sterling pressing forward. Feints a head kick himself. Sean O'Malley circling to his left. Outside leg kick thrown by Sterling. Partially lands. Kick to the body misses for Sterling. Feigning to the body is O'Malley. They both clash knees. Right front kick to the body for O'Malley just misses. Outside leg kick for Sterling misses. Both fighters having a tough time finding the mark thus far. Right front kick through the middle misses for Sean O'Malley. Here we go. Straight right hand to the body lands flush for O'Malley. And he's now walking forward. Sterling hasn't shot a takedown yet. I think the $1 million question is, how does O'Malley fare once Sterling tries to grapple? Right front kick misses for O'Malley. Here we go. Sterling circling to his left. O'Malley looking closely, looking patient out of the southpaw stance, now orthodox. Feigning to the body is O'Malley. Sterling so far hasn't gone for a takedown, maybe trying to prove the point that he wants to strike with O'Malley. Let's see if that goes well for him. Circling to his right is O'Malley. Big jab down the middle lands for O'Malley. Left straight just misses for Sean O'Malley. Right front kick thrown by Sterling, this time missing. Outside leg kick misses for Sterling. Feigning to the body is O'Malley. Being very patient, pressing forward. Circling to his left is Sterling. Sean O'Malley being very patient thus far. Both fighters feeling each other out almost halfway through the first round. Feigning a leg kick is O'Malley. If you're on TikTok, head over to YouTube. Straight right hand down the middle, partially lands for O'Malley. Head kick blocked by O'Malley. O'Malley pressing forward. Sterling circling to his left, retreating. Inside leg kick thrown by Sterling, this time missing. Jab thrown by Sterling, this time missing. Right kick to the body, just missing for Sean O'Malley. Head kick thrown by Sterling, this time missing. Inside leg kick lands for Sterling. Inside leg kick again partially lands for Sterling. Let's see if that pays dividends for him later in the fight. Teep to the knee, lands flush for O'Malley. Hands held low for O'Malley, being patient. Left straight down the middle, just missing for Sean. Inside leg kick lands for for Sterling yet again. Just a minute and 48 seconds left here in the first round of a scheduled 5 for the bantamweight title. Fading to the body, we will be accepting live callers after the fight. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. The Latino Jim Lampley. Let's go. Fading to the body is O'Malley. Sterling using a lot of lateral movement, being patient. Fading to the body is O'Malley. Both fighters being very gun shy in the last few seconds. Outside leg kick lands for Sterling, not much behind it. Fading leg kicks is O'Malley as well too. Who will land the biggest strike first? Who will land cleanly? Both fighters being extremely patient. Under a minute left here in the first round. Inside leg kick misses for Sterling. Inside leg kick misses again for Sterling. Getting to the body is O'Malley. Sterling so far still adamant to strike with O'Malley. Hasn't gone for a takedown yet. Kick to the body. Misses for Sterling. As he switches from southpaw back to orthodox. Spinning back kick thrown by O'Malley, this time missing. O'Malley retreats. Sterling being a stalker. Takedown attempt for Sterling. And he has a leg wrapped. This is what we've all wondered. 15 seconds left. Sterling has the leg elevated. This is what he does best. 5 seconds left on the clock. And round number 1 is over. He finally goes for a takedown. Doesn't get it only because there's seconds left on the clock. Let's see if he goes for it earlier in the second round. We'll be heading to the second round in a matter of seconds. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's get it. Sterling struggling to get close to him. O'Malley doing well with feints to keep him at range, says Mike Dornan. He got close to him towards the end of that first round. Now, whether he's able to take it to the canvas and to the ground, I can't wait to find out. That's fact. Pimp, no one does it better. Let's go, A-Rod. You are behind Miller. You think so? Let me refresh just in case. All right, we're good. Let's get it. Sean looks so big. Sterling looks... Sterling looks quite strong as well, too. Hold on a second. Don't do me like this, stream. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Round number 2. The ring of death so far. Don't do me like this, stream. What's going on here? I don't know if you guys have any problems with the Are you guys having any problem with the pay-per-view? Because if not, it could be just me, but I don't think so. Let me refresh again. Come on, man. We're in round number 2. Here we go. Sterling going for a takedown. Left hook partially lands upstairs for Sterling. Sean O'Malley circling to his left. Here we go. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. My timer is a little off. I'll fix it in a second. Big right hook. Drop Sterling. Sterling is hurt. Sterling is hurt. Hammer fist by Sean O'Malley. Mark Goddard looking closely. Sterling is hurt. Big hammer fist again. Big right hook to the head. Sterling is hurt. Morgado gets in the way. They stop the fight. Sean O'Malley wins. Sean O'Malley by knockout in the second round. What did I tell you guys? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Sterling knocked out. TKO victory for Sean O'Malley. We'll go back to the replay. We'll see exactly what it was. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see exactly what it was. Oh my God. I can't believe my eyes. Sean O'Malley second. We came up big tonight, guys. Let's go. What did I say? 10-2 on the card. I said the underdog pick of the main card will be Sean O'Malley. And what happens? Parlays hit. Winner by knockout. That hits. Oh my goodness. Sean O'Malley gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if I got a little bit too, if I'm a little too loud on the mic, let me know. I'll turn the volume down. Tim Welch hugging him. Sean O'Malley, I need to see the replay. Drops Sterling. They touch gloves. They hug it out. I can't believe my eyes. Let's see exactly what it was. It was a counter, straight right hand down the middle that dropped Sterling. And Sterling was hurt after that. Sterling misses with a left straight of his own. Straight right hand by Sean O'Malley. Folds Sterling. Hammer fist after hammer fist. Straight right hand, left hand. As Sterling hits the canvas, Sterling trying to defend. He missed. He gambled. He shouldn't have been striking like that with Sean O'Malley. I said it. He would try to prove a point by striking with Sean O'Malley. He knows if he wants to fight Volkanovski, he has to put on an impressive performance. Sean O'Malley lands a big straight right hand. And that was the beginning of the end for Sean O'Malley. Gets it done. Early stoppage test horizon, $5. Good luck, Hawaii, Big Island. Let's go. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. What just happened, says Virix. Was I right or was I right? We will be accepting live callers in a second. Sean O'Malley gets the job done. And we hit big tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We hit over $329 tonight. $329 tonight. $329 because Sean O'Malley hits the last leg of the parlay. Gets the job done. If you're here on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. You'll see the whole screen. We're accepting live callers and all that. We're having a great time. Sean O'Malley gets the job done, wins by second round knockout. I can't believe bum-ass fanboy says Trey Melton. What did I tell you, Trey? Didn't I call it? I'm the source. I'm the one who gets it done. And Bruce Buffer says, and new. Sean O'Malley with the knockout victory to become the bantamweight champion of the world. He was a plus 200 underdog. And he gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Is it beautiful to see? I gotta admit, it is. Wow. Wow. And still unsettled. Winner by KO. Oh no, I won more. 349 plus another 108 and 33. Almost $500 night tonight. Let's go. Interview by Sean O'Malley. Let's see what he has to say. Great parlay, Miller. Let's go. I'll show you guys all the numbers in a second. Thank you so much, Steven. Honestly, this is the most nervous I've been in for a fight, Sean O'Malley. In my eyes, Aljamain Sterling is the best bantamweight of all time. I was a little bit nervous, but I never lost my confidence. And this effing right hand. He has the power. I'm telling you, he evaded a left straight by Sterling. Sterling gambled. Look, misses that, responds with a straight right hand of his own. And that crumbled him. Beautifully timed, eyes wide open, misses it, boom. Right out of range, right in range for his own shot. And that was the beginning of the end. It only takes one, he says. One mistake against me. I don't even know if that was a mistake or if I'm just that effing good, says Sean O'Malley. And then he started to rain down straight right hand, left hand. O'Malley was hurt. Sterling was hurt. Hammer fist after hammer fist. O'Malley's second round TKO victory. Guys, $500 night tonight for us. I'm running this to 2035, says Sean O'Malley. Did Cheeto win? Cheeto won tonight, says Rogan. Was it boring? Probably. I'll whoop Cheeto's ass December in Vegas. Let's effing go, baby. Wow. We'll be accepting live callers in a matter of seconds. If I miss your call, just call back again. Like, don't call while someone else is on the call because it messes things up. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. Did I call it or did I call it? Did I call it? I'm the source. I'm the one who gets it done. Now, all respect. Let's rewind a little bit. All respect to Sterling. Sean was better than I thought. One of the things I knew coming into this camp, the feints and the timings of his strikes. We're going to be pretty dialed in. I thought we got some good partners to emulate that. Being elusive, staying on the outside of the cage. Congrats to him and his team. I can't say nothing bad about the guy. There's all respect at the end of the day. Another guy chasing a dream. Something somebody in the crowd should be looking to do every single day of their life. We'll be accepting live callers in a second. Trying to make something of your life and be proud of it. Damn, Sterling is like slowly making me become a fan. It's weird like that, how fights work, right? I've lost before. I've been knocked out before. I picked myself up and I became UFC champion. Do not be surprised if you come back and see me here again. And this time I'm getting the belt. Rogan says you talked about going to 45. Does that change now? I got to reassess some things. Because if you call me like that, I could only imagine what Volkanovski would do. Wow, super honest with himself. Some soul searching I got to do. I fall down. I pick myself back up. Respect. Respect to Sterling. Aljamain Sterling. Can you guys believe Sean O'Malley got it done? Oh my, let's get real. Oh, hold on. Isaac Perez, there's a money sign in the chat. We bet live on stream when you were here. Now, again, you are my nephew. I love you a ton. So if you don't want to send the money, that's okay. But you do owe me $15. And what will probably happen is whenever you visit, I'll buy you some food, some pupusa, so it's okay. But all I'm going to say, Isaac, is if you want to throw the donation in the chat, because we did shake on it on stream, feel free to do so. Would be $520 if Trey pay. Oh my God. I can't believe. Yeah, let me refresh this betting thing. Hold on a second. Oh my God. The betting account is freaking booming. We were at, hold on, let me do a couple of calculations real quick. Minus 340. $451. I did a little bit of bad math. $451 that we made today. I can't believe my eyes. $459. So it'll be $470. DC the Guru had Sterling winning tonight, but what have I said? I said Sean O'Malley, I feel he's gonna catch him. He's been preparing for this moment. We'll be accepting live callers in a second. We're just letting the aftermath play out. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're on YouTube right now. We're going to be accepting live callers in a second. DC the Guru, let's go. Class from Sterling. Loved it. Loved it. Steve Williams, can you believe what happened? Let's go, Steve. Now, if you guys are wondering what happened, the parlay was Gary, Vera, Weili, Sean. So the underdog pick, which is the most likely to probably not get the win tonight, besides Magny, to me was Sean O'Malley. I thought Sean O'Malley was going to have a tougher time getting the win. We hit that bet. We hit Sean O'Malley to win just a straight money line. And we also hit for over 100 O'Malley by KO. So we went big on O'Malley. It paid off. The 15 by Perez, Isaac says, lucky I didn't bring it over in pennies. Oh my God.
Yo, shout out to Caesar, man.
They showed each other mutual respect. They showed each other love. They showed each other admiration. I can't, I'm the source. I'm the one who gets it done. Let's just be honest. 10-2 on the card. We only got 2 fights wrong. In the last 3 cards, 10-2, 10-3, 9-3. So we are 29-7. We're like 29-7 in the last 3 cards. You know how success rate? Do we just start becoming just degenerate gamblers? Is that what happens? We gotta pump it. We gotta pump the brakes, because if Sean O'Malley doesn't win tonight, everything. Great ticket. Did you bet on that as well too? Corey Webb, Bounce. Did you bet on that? I remember us talking about it. Remember but I don't know if you actually put the same parlay. I hope you did. Okay, Peace Miller in chat. Good night, guys. Thank you so much, Mike Dornan. I know it's like 6, 7 in the morning for you. Appreciate all the viewers overseas that come through and hang out with your boy. Thank you. I can't believe my eyes. I can't. Aljo versus Ortega at 145. Ortega needs to fight, man. I won 11-1. You cooked. I tried to pick an underdog in the preliminary card, the early prelims. That didn't go my way. That maybe I should have been a little bit more smart with. Let's catch up with chat. DC the Guru. Scory says, Aljo wanted to prove a point. And I think Steve Williams said that as well, too, that he's going to be looking to strike with him. And don't be surprised if that happens. And he tried to strike with him and paid for it. Why not go to your strength? I understand you want to prove a point, but it's almost like Usman trying to prove a point against Leon in the closing seconds of that 5th round where he got caught. That happens. Now, again, anybody could get caught, right? But I don't know why he should have just stuck with the wrestling, and maybe he would have retained, says Scory. Yeah, say the same thing about Usman. Thank you so much for the $15, Isaac, that you owe me. I love you, bro. Thank you. Later, Mike. Thank you so much. Lost a bet. Isaac, I'll take the penny, says Horizon fan. Great ticket. Let's go, Bounce. Let's go. Tell Q he's a bum. If you're still watching, Bounce, do me a favor. If you don't do anything else, tell Q that he's a freaking bum and he doesn't know anything about UFC. Sorry, guys, that sounds so aggressive. It's an actual IRL friend. I went 11. The right decision should be Marab fighting for the. Again, that should be what happens, but it's not a meritocracy in the UFC sometimes, Carson. Should be Marab fighting for the belt, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cheeto fights for it next. I would almost guarantee it. That it's going to be Vera. Why give it to Marab? I know there's a history of him taking the jacket. Sterling definitely had some energy in him left. O'Malley wouldn't have let him up either way, but it would have been nice to see Sterling completely asleep. Says up like, geez, I didn't see that comment ending that way. If you're on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MillerDC. We're going to be on YouTube for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. Those that are on TikTok, that I have followed, that have shown support, head over to, I don't even know how to stop this, but there we go. We're going to end it now. Much love, everybody, in TikTok. YouTube.com/MillerDC. We'll be doing live call-ins and all that. Be there. Show up. Much love. Peace. Well done, Miller. 10-2. Let's go. Successful. Let's get it. Open the effing line. Oh, yes. Lines are officially now open. 267-545-8096. Call in. Me and Hito were right. Maybe, you know what might have been the problem? Trey's influence, because ever since he left, we've been killing cards. He might have been the problem. Hopefully, Aljo gains more fans for his next fight. I agree, Carson. He deserves it. At the end of the day, he has done remarkable things in the UFC. 267-545-8096. Call in and talk to me about your thoughts about Sean O'Malley getting the knockout win, as we've called it. I said 3rd round, though. That I will say. That was crazy. Mattel, can you believe it? I'm happy that the fans didn't boo Aljo, because you should never kick somebody down when they're at their worst moments. Agreed, Carson. And a beautiful speech by Sterling at the end. Well done, Miller. 10-2. Let's go, A-Rod. We have a caller that 732. Let's go. First caller. Thank you so much, A-Rod. Thank you so much. And here we go. Hito, welcome to the stream. What's that?
What round did I tell you?
Did you say round 2? 304. Call after this one.
Round did I tell? It's in the chat. Read the fucking chat.
I thought you said decision.
How is it a decision when I said fucking second round knockout?
I'm joking. You've been saying it even since like the earlier this week, bro. I'm just messing. What's up, Hito? Talk to me, bro. You must be feeling good. Tell me you bet on these fights.
No, I didn't bet on these fights. I mean, you know I don't bet on UFC. There's no money in that.
I mean, unless you're me.
That $500, that's how it's like.
Unless you're me, right? I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry to pat myself on the back real quick, Hito.
That's my kid's allowance.
Hey, listen, it's not. I appreciate the flex, but $450. I mean, come on now.
Hey,
for a broke boy like me, I'll take it.
It's a good day.
I might take my wife to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Talk to me.
Because I know he wants to get on, but the only other thing is, I definitely call it second round. But Trey, he wants to, put my name out there. Let Trey know he's a failure. He's a failed actor.
Oh my God.
He's a failed improv guy.
God.
He's gonna fail at this golf YouTube channel. The only thing Trey is actually good at is failing, and then he's actually good at giving me content to make fun of him some more. So please, your next endeavor, please fail at it so I can have some more content for your YouTube page. That's all I got. See you guys.
Jesus Christ! Thank you for the. A little bit below the belt, I feel like. 267-545-8096. Jesus Christ. Open the effing line. My only loss was the tough lightweight bout, says Plugs. Had Trey called in yet to tell us about the truth? Oh, he hasn't. But there was a 304 number that called. Was that him? Let me see the call. Let me see. Wait, first off, give me one second, guys. I apologize. 304. I don't know who that 304 caller was. Trey hasn't called, but Trey was right about Sean O'Malley all along. He has been right. Yo, welcome to the stream. What's up?
Putting it on TikTok, or else I wouldn't have found the YouTube stream.
Oh, you came from TikTok. I appreciate you, man. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. No, I wasn't trying to buy that fight, but I needed to watch it.
No, I feel you. No, listen, come Monday morning at 11 a.m. Let me ask you this. How do you feel about Sean O'Malley and his victory?
Well, it was big time. So I'm a high school kid, but I do a little bit of sports card investment. And I was at a show this morning. I never bought a UFC card in my life. And some guy convinced me to buy a Sean O'Malley auto. And this is relatively high-end card of O'Malley's. And then he's like, well, if he wins tonight, he's going to be in good shape. And I tried to sell it all day long and couldn't move it. And I was like, I guess I'm just betting on O'Malley. And it ended up being all right.
Let's go. Bro, I can't believe it happened in the second round. I said third round, but Jesus, man. That beautiful straight right hand down the middle. He gets it done. He's a champion now. Do you see him defending many times after tonight? Or how do you feel about this whole situation?
I think the dude's got enough hype and enough swagger and, people behind him that are gonna support him. So I think there's stuff to fight for there. It's not just a guy that's there and doing it because he's just a part of the sport, but he's got a backing that can keep him going.
No, I agree, man. Any last and final thoughts? Again, thank you for coming from TikTok, and let's keep the channel growing. So appreciate people like you that come through and call in. Any last and final thoughts?
No, I just appreciate you doing what you do, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for calling.
All right, thank you.
Let's go. We got a caller all the way from TikTok. We'll be live at 11 a.m. on Monday for a live stream commentary and a live podcast. Next caller, Isaac, I saw your call and I hung up. I declined it by mistake. Can you call back? Because I don't know if this is you, the 848 number. Is that you? Can you call back? I'm sorry. I must have missed it. Call back, Isaac. Morale would be crazy for O'Malley. That'll be a tough fight. What's up, Thomas? Can't believe people were counting Aljamain versus a nobody. Lemos got somewhat dominated. Gotcha Girl says, I love seeing these people go into hysteria trying to figure out what went wrong, says Gotcha Girl. Hito took off the gloves against Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. You like that one? Great commentary tonight. Fun show. Peace. Thank you so much, Michael Mack. Appreciate you listening. There's no money in that. I mean, for your boy, there's 450. We're coming up, guys. We're coming up. Let's keep making that happen. Where's the phone? Is it this one? I don't know who this is. Let's call back. Let's see.
Yo.
What's up, nephew?
had a rough night, bro. I'm having a rough night. I work all day. I come to watch a nice pay-per-view. And we get robbed.
You're cutting out a little bit, Isaac.
Bro.
There we go. Now I hear you. I think. Cutting out again, Isaac. Cutting out. Yo. Didn't mean to take. I didn't know the $15 would mess up his cell phone line.
I can't get my phone bill. Yo.
I heard you say yo, but it just sounds a little bit choppy.
I can't get my phone bill.
There we go. I hear you right there. Yo. I feel really guilty taking the nephew's bread today, man. But I hear you in the background a little bit laughing, Isaac. It's just a little choppy, like the
My phone bill.
You're still breaking up, broski. Yeah, it's breaking up. I'm not sure why, bro.
Yeah, I'm just hang up.
Yeah, it's still breaking up. Call back if anything, if you get it worked. I'm sorry for taking your money. I'll buy you pupusas with it.
All right, bye-bye.
Now I hear him. All right, bye, nephew. 267-545-8096. Trey has been a little quiet. I mean, he was right. We'll see if he calls. Trey blood is boiling right now. He has Sean O'Malley winning tonight, so he's kind of, I mean, maybe I don't accept his call unless he sends me the $20. All the casuals bet on Aljo. All the Jesus says loading. I love seeing these people go into hysteria. Can't believe people were counting out Jean versus nobody. There's no money in that. I mean, $450. I'll take it. We're from nothing to something. Get rich or die trying out here. Let's go. We bet big on Sean. If Sterling just stayed to his style instead of trying to outbox Sugar Merchant, I was saying it, and I know hindsight is 20/20. But if he goes for takedowns, if he spams them, fights out the clinch, I'm assuming it goes further than what it did instead of him getting caught with a straight right hand down the middle for overextending with a left straight of his own. Crazy. Okay, no more talking calls from Metro. No more taking calls from Metro Line, says Hito. This guy on Boost Mobile. Oh no, the disrespect. I thought they would give us a date on McGregor and Chandler. Listen, I don't even know if he's approved by the USADA pool still. Bro calling on the 50-cent pay. Oh my God. It's rough out here, says Isaac. We're going to get you right eventually, man. I knew Sterling got lucky in his past two fights, but I thought he could have bodied Sean if he uses wrestling again. 267-545-8096. Guys, what does this mean? What does this mean for the bantamweight division? What does this mean for Sean O'Malley? Question. Does this make Sean O'Malley the biggest star in the UFC? Active or the biggest champion? Let's look at the rankings real quick. Let's look at all the champions. Does this make him a bigger star than Volkanovski, than Pantoja? Easily, yes. Sterling, yes. Volkanovski's a tough one. Makhachev, who sells better, Makhachev or Sean O'Malley? I'm just presenting the question. Leon Edwards or Sean O'Malley? Who sells better right now? I would say Sean O'Malley. Adesanya and Sean O'Malley close. Jamal Hill, I would say Sean is a bigger star. John Jones probably the bigger. Is he the biggest star? Is he the biggest star in the UFC right now? Is the question I asked you, 267-545-8096. That's the topic of discussion. I could believe that Sean O'Malley would get it done. I said that he would get it done. I said it would be by knockout. Hito, I think, said it would be by DQ or by decision, but it was me who was saying by knockout. And boy, were we right. Boy, were we right. We hit hard. And there's people commenting on the TikTok, right? On the short that I did where I said it will be Sean O'Malley to win. He was so close with that prediction. I said by knockout. Oh, right here. Because I said third instead of second. I mean, still said by knockout. People, let's go. People are loving what just happened. I mean, it's better for the UFC, right? It's better for The division. Suspected spam caller. So I'm gonna hold on a second. Yo, 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 welcome to the stream. Yo.
Miller?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yep.
Alrighty, so I have a couple of things that I'd like to say about this.
You have
fight we just witnessed.
You have 3 minutes on the clock. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here.
All right. So the first thing I want to say is Dana White successfully planted a UFC champ.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Look,
I'm listening.
with
I'm
this,
sorry.
All right. So with this one, I'll say, look, to beat Sterling like that is, spectacular. I don't think anyone can really take that away from him. But you also have to look at the Peter Yan fight. Did he really win that one?
I'm in agreement. I thought Piotr Yan won 2 rounds to 1.
All right, so I think they would. So yeah, we're in agreement. But I mean, man, what a way for O'Malley to just finish him. Even though it wasn't the KO, but I mean, geez, how close was it?
Yeah, hammer fist TKO stoppage, but he almost knocked him out clean with that beautiful timed straight right hand.
Exactly, and the thing is, like everyone was saying, why would that's the thing. I mean, hindsight is 20/20 all the time, but you don't want to against a striker like him. You're like, why would you do that? But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not a Sterling fan either, but an interesting fight to happen. I know they're gonna want to do the Cheeto because the only loss to avenge it, but I really think that Merab is going to be a very dangerous fight for him.
Yeah, absolutely. We were saying that during the stream too. Like, why is he striking with him? Why do that? I mean, you're a grappler. Granted, he wasn't getting caught with anything big until he did, but do you think Aljamain goes back with his team and they say we messed up by trying to strike with this guy, or like, how do you think they assess it?
Well, I mean, I believe so. I think I'm almost positive that his team had a certain way that they wanted this fight to roll, but for some reason, maybe Sterling in there. You guys have to think about it. The press conference, it was all pretty, hot. It was just, emotional boilage. So what I'm assuming is that maybe when he was in there, he was like, let me just try to, connect, try to hit him as many times as I can.
Yeah, and he paid for it, man. Now, let me ask you one more question. And you can say whatever you want, but or whatever else you wanted to say. But let me ask you this: is he the biggest star in the UFC?
Oh no, for sure. Who else? Who else right now do you think is a bigger star than O'Malley? Now.
That's the question I was asking, and I was asking chat. If you guys can name someone in the chat who's bigger than O'Malley as far as a star, let me know. But I think it's safe to say he's a bigger star. Not saying a better fighter, a bigger star than Volkanovski, bigger star than any champion. Maybe Adesanya, maybe even him.
I mean, I think so. You look at all the champions. There is no one in the champion. Out of all the champions right now, there's no one that had the hype that O'Malley had. And the thing about O'Malley is that it's not this fight that made him. He's been having this hype since when he came back from that layaway.
No, you're absolutely right. There was always hype behind him. The problem always was, is he a hype train? He hasn't really beat anybody. Well, he just beat Sterling by TKO in the second round.
And even if you don't agree with the Yan, decision, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was close enough to where, you can really say that he is, at that level with these high-level people. The reason why I'm thinking that Merab fight is going to be dangerous for him is just because Merab's pace is just insane.
He doesn't stop going for takedowns.
Exactly.
And that is a little scary, but maybe O'Malley catches him coming in. Thomas, any last words?
Like Usman said, sometimes these fighters, they drink their own Kool-Aid and it ends up biting them in the butt.
Great and well said. Thank you so much for the call, man. Appreciate you. Be here Monday morning. Call in Monday morning because we have a longer, more extensive discussion. Monday morning, 11 a.m. All right, bro?
All right, sounds good, Miller. You have a good evening and enjoy the money you made.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to spend it on Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, man. Nah, appreciate you, bro.
All right,
let's go.
Bye.
Much love. There you have it, guys. Great call by Thomas. Hopefully he calls in on Monday. Let's catch up with Chad. 267-545-8096. Give him his 15 back for better service as uplight recording. It means Aljo got KO'd by a twig, says Horizon. Where's that filler Trey at? I mean, once I said the $20, I had a feeling he wouldn't come back. Bro got KO'd by a cotton candy twig, says Horizon. Horizon, you had Sterling too today, right? Ian Gary biting off more than he can chew, calling out Thompson. You think so, Torin? We can talk about that as well too. Gotta go, man. Nice stream. Plus 450. Merchant. Not gonna lie. I needed a day like that in my life, man. Might take the wifey out to Applebee's and say, you know what? Forget the 2 for 20. Go for the 2 for 30. I might go that big. We'll see what happens. Sugar O'Malley says, Isaac, he might be. Is there anybody else bigger than Patty? Oh my God. That bum Patty. No, absolutely not. Sugar hit him with a nuke in round number 2, says Snipe. It was beautiful to watch. It was beautiful to watch. If Sterling didn't box a striker and stayed to wrestling like a goddamn grappler, he would have went the distance and had some chance. I had this O'Malley split. It was a mistake in hindsight, and again, hindsight is 2020. But at the end of the day, you don't try to strike with a striker when you're a grappler with someone with the power of O'Malley. Now, I'm not saying throw your jabs or whatever, but left straight, extended, chin out in the air. Got paid for it. Paid for it. We came up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That money right there with the 4-fight parlay that we hit for the winner. And back we came up, ladies and gentlemen. 267-545-8096. I'll be live for another like 10 minutes or so before we get out of here. I had a friend that texted me, no way Zhang Wei Li isn't a dude. Bro, I gotta watch the Sean O'Malley being interviewed. Hold on a second.
Considering who you were fighting, how did you?
Jesus Christ, man. I can't. What should the next short be? I'm about to go make a TikTok right now saying, what did I tell you guys? Did I not say Sean O'Malley was going to get the job done? He wins by knockout. I said 3rd round. He gets it done in the 2nd round. Something along those lines. My argument now is, my simple question is, who's the bigger star? Who's the biggest star in the UFC right now? Is there anybody on earth that's a bigger star in the UFC than Sean O'Malley? I say no. What do you say? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace. Something like that, right? I'll make a short like that. Give me ideas before we get out of here. Patty says, LOL says Hito. Patty is a gobber, says Horizon. Hell yeah, they got unlimited boneless wings for $12.99. Bro, we going to Applebee's tomorrow. Let's go. If it wasn't for that, I was going to cook at home, a little mashed potatoes or something maybe, or the wife will cook. Miller used to pray for times like this. We have. That's funny as hell because, you know, I read that in Meek Mill's voice. Oh, man, we made it happen. If we don't get another call in the next minute, we are out of here. Every punch landed, I was impressed. Bro hit home with a 13-hit combo, says Horizon. Look at what Khabib did to Conor. He tired Conor's reflex with takedown feints and caught him with a straight. That's how a grappler drops a striker. He did it backwards. He probably wanted to strike with him first and then grapple later. Instead, he chose to strike in the beginning and paid for it. Paid for it like massively. If you look at the Khabib and McGregor fight too, once McGregor was winded, it was Khabib that landed the biggest strike of that fight. If you guys remember, I think it was a looping right hook that landed for Khabib that dropped McGregor. I remember McGregor getting dropped and kind of posting on his elbow or on his hand trying to retreat. Can't wait to watch all the fight reactions. I'm drunk on Aljo fans' tears tonight. Gotcha, girl. It's gonna be gotcha, girl. Be here Monday morning. We'll be accepting live calls. It'll be really fun to hear your thoughts and everybody else's. Boneless wings nasty. It's like chicken nuggets, I guess, but I'll take it. Right now, we came up today, guys. We came up, man. It was a good stream. Can wrestlers wrestle anymore? That's another point, too. What if Aljamain took it to the ground and just held him down there and didn't get much offense going, Snipey? Maybe he would have been, maybe they would have been stood up. That's a great point. That's a great point, sir. I'm going to go make some shorts. If you, Discord, guys, head over to Discord And head over to Discord and join all that. This is the Instagram. This is the Twitter. But let's keep the discussion going. Can't talk English right now. Overly hyped. Last caller. 732 number. Let's go. Let me mute this. Hito, talk to me, bro. You are officially the last caller of the night.
All right, yeah. I'll give you some food for thought for Monday, but you know I'm a numbers guy. You say who's the biggest superstar?
Yes.
Could it not be Volk? Think about it. Like his last fight, what was it? Well, I'm sorry, him and Islam, 700 pay-per-view buys, 700K. Do you think this is going to be doing more than 700K? I don't think so. So is it not Volk? When we talk about numbers.
Is that because of Makhachev?
Don't matter, man. Volk was still that. Even Volk took an L. He was still that guy. He was still, wasn't he still not the pound for? He had the lead on the pound for pound even after he took the loss.
But let me ask you this: moving forward, just to ask you a question, because I feel like you're proving my point more.
All right, so how about this then? Do you think Cheeto, because it's going to be the next fight in December, Cheeto and Sugar is going to do more than 700K?
Maybe not, but let me ask you this. Good question. No. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's say Sean O'Malley, Cheeto Vera happens, right? Let's say December, right? Volkanovski, is there anybody else that Volkanovski fights after that fight between Sean O'Malley and Cheeto Vera that sells better than Sean O'Malley and Cheeto Vera? That's my question to you. I say no.
I think a Volk fight, if it's Sean O'Malley, Cheeto Vera, I think a Volk fight, whoever he fight, would still probably sell more than Sean O'Malley.
I don't think so. Who out there? If it's not Makhachev, I don't think they sell better. Give me some opponents, but I can't see Volkanovski versus anybody in the featherweight division outselling Sean O'Malley, Cheeto Vera. That's a great topic for Monday. Let's go. But Hito, talk to me.
Hey, we don't have to do this all night. You know, I don't want to make you look wrong in front of the live callers or the live viewers. So
interesting.
We can do this Monday morning. About a little food for thought.
I could sleep on it, think about it more. You're right. We'll talk about it Monday morning. Any other thoughts for us, Hito? Thank you for all the support with TikTok and all that today and the copyright strike. I got to look into it. Mm-hmm.
No problem. Trey's a true failure. He wouldn't call in afterwards because he hurt my car. I beat him to the punch. I was trying to beat him. That's why I was like, open the line. I called mad times, going right to voicemail. I need to beat him because I need to hear what that guy had to say afterwards. But he's a real failure. You know what I mean? He's a failed actor. You've seen it. I put it out there already.
Jesus Christ.
This guy's doing improv. He got tweets. This guy got tweets. My family's driving me to LA for my first improv. He's a fucking loser, man.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy. What a loser. Now he wants to pull this whole tough guy WWE golf. What the fuck? He's gonna fail at that too. I don't know what he's gonna be into next, but
Jesus,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Oh, I might have to send him a clip of this to see what he has to say. Appreciate the call. He thought you got to be careful, man. You landed some eye pokes there, some shots below the belt, man. You're fighting dirty out here. I like it.
Hey, GGs, have a good stream. See you.
Appreciate you, Hito. Thank you so much for the call. My guy, Hito 609, man. The man, the myth, the legend. With the call. All jokes aside, man, Hito has helped me so much grow this channel. Hito, the Beta Quest, that I didn't see Beta Quest all day today, man. I hope he's good, man. I hope he's good. I believe Beta had Aljamain Sterling winning. Look at this comment on TikTok. Here after O'Malley won. That's crazy. You got them all right. I'm getting some well-deserved. I'm getting some well-deserved. What's it called? Respect. I guess you could say. Was I right or was I not right? Let's go, guys. What a night, guys. We made some money tonight. Let's go. I'm gonna go make a short. Appreciate your guys' ongoing support. You can leave even a voicemail. Let me put do not disturb. You can leave a voicemail at 267-545-8096 with your opinion and your thoughts on tonight's card, and I'll make sure I play live on stream Make sure I play live on stream Monday morning, 11 a.m., guys. Let me catch up with chat and we'll get out of here. Of course, I'll tune in Monday. I might have to call in for the first time. Please do so, Gotcha Girl. We're trying to become one of the best UFC and MMA and boxing podcasts. We're starting from the bottom and we're trying to make our way all the way to the top. So thank you so much, Gotcha Girl. Feel free to call. Boneless wings are not nasty. They're like regular wings, but you can eat all of them. That says Snipey. Later, homies. Good card tonight. Snipey, thank you for being a DC Fight Club member all this time. You could become a member today. It helps the channel and it grows the channel. Thank you guys so much. Zuck and Elon is the biggest star. I'm telling you, the pay-per-view on that fight is going to break every UFC record. It's going to break every UFC record. I don't know about that, Merchant. Volk won that fight in my eyes. F Islam. I think because of the way it finished, that's how people feel, but it was close. I'll say it was close. Sterling leaving his chin up like that rookie-ass mistake. I literally just said that too, Era, right? Like that left straight while leaving. He missed and his chin was all the way up, man, and he got caught and he paid for it, man. Paid for it immensely. We're going to get out of here Monday morning, 11 a.m., guys. Hit the bell for post notifications.